Hey everybody, it is Wednesday night, and that means it's time for Super Geeked Up! Yeah! All right, hey everybody, my name is Jeff. Welcome to Super Geeked Up, your live weekly geeky pop culture show. We're so glad you're here. If you're just joining us for the first time, we play fun geek-themed games, do some fun geeky discussion on zany topics. It's all a lot of fun, and we use your comments in the live chat. We're so glad you're here. Thank you for watching. Thank you for watching in post as well. You can always put your comments in the YouTube section. I see a bunch of people already here. We got Victor, Kathy, Jalou, Scorpio. Okay, Scorpio, I say he had a different account. All right. I wonder if you're the Kaz. The Kaz is new. If you're a new person, welcome. Thank you for being here. Hey, Nikki. All right, awesome that you're still up watching us. Thank you so much. All right, everybody's here. Great. Thanks, guys. Let me introduce my co-host. As always, it is Francis Fernandez.
Hi. Hey, look, guys. It's the new sign. Not really. It's not new, but it's a nicer sign because you can see
a different background. Yeah.
Yeah.
Very, very fancy.
Well, I want to be able to see it. The last one was so washed out. I'm like, you really can't see the word Super Geeked Up. But this one, you can see it, and I can point to it. As a matter of fact, I'm just going to point to it right now until we start doing games.
Oh, good. I like that. I highly approve. All right. Our guest, she has been on many times because we love her. It is sci-fi fantasy author Marisa Wolf. Woo! Yeah. Woo!
Yeah. This is our monthly. Night.
It has turned into a monthly thing. Yes.
Yeah.
Jalou's right. It's going to be hot and steamy because we're doing Night Thongs Part 4.
Guys.
Well, no. Look. You know, I'm most excited because the shout outs.
Oh shit! I always forget that. We have to do it.
Right. Okay.
The shout out. I get a little bit. I get a little bit of relaxation from that. So that's nice.
I think though, Francis, you're gonna have to come up with the theme for how we're gonna read them.
It should be Disney because we're doing a Disney thing for the first question. So I think Disney should be the theme.
No, that's.
You want to do Disney theme for the shout outs?
Well, we could, but you realized last time we did it like super
that's right.
erotic. We did very erotic.
You were very inappropriate.
Well, you don't have to do it.
but I kind of like it is what I was saying.
Okay.
We could do Disney inappropriate.
Sure.
We'll see how we're feeling.
Remember, in The Lion King, the leaves spelled sex.
Right.
All right. I don't know about any of those.
The Little Mermaid.
Oh no, that I was actually able to prove by watching.
Okay.
Yeah, I actually watched it and saw it. I'm like,
let's see here. Who just joined us here? Oh well, Jalou says actually, you know what? Last time we came up with a different name. It was I watched it on the chat too.
Frefrisa.
Frefrisa.
Yeah. It's like a refreshing beverage. Yeah.
Yes, that's right. Frefrisa is the three of us. Very nice.
So
As
great.
usual, Francis has proved himself a most essential contribution to the show.
It's true.
That's right.
I can't remember how to do. There we go.
Yes, Norbert is watching from Germany at 5 a.m, so he can't be too loud.
And the Kaz is like, you know who I am, Jeff.
Well, the way you said it sounds like he's outside my window stalking me, or he or she.
I mean, you've had that before, so
I actually have had that happen during a show live.
Yeah.
Are you Michael Kaslow? That's the one thing that comes to my mind because the name, or somebody else. I don't know. Give me some hints if I'm wrong on that one.
Yeah, it's like now we need the Kaz channel.
The Kaz channel. Oh, you're right. I can just look up the Kaz channel, right?
Yeah.
I'm sorry. What was that, Marisa?
I was just I was saying thanks to listeners for complimenting my.
Oh yes, I'm sorry. I meant to put that up, but then I got distracted.
I mean, it's okay. I thought it was good.
Yeah.
Thank you.
And it's wolf time, Jalou says.
Woo! I feel like I should learn how to howl. That would be helpful.
That was pretty good. Thank you, Scorpio. It gives me a nice shout out here. Has everyone been enjoying the Super Knocked Up novelization? So I made this announcement at the very end of last show on Vella. Kindle Vella, new thing. My Super Knocked Up story is up there. Well, part of it. So this was a web series at first, guys, if you haven't watched it. And then now I'm doing it as a Kindle Vella so I can tell the entire story. There are 7 episodes up there right now. These are all really short things, so you can read them pretty quickly, read them on your phone. The first 3 are free. And then you can also get a bunch of free tokens from if it's your first time on Vella from Amazon, so you can read some more for free if you like. Scorpio, yeah, please, I would love to hear from you either here or you can message me privately if you're enjoying it. I'm having fun writing it. So thank you for that shout out. I appreciate it, man. Oh, I got it right. All right, good. Thanks for watching, man. It's great to hear from you. It's been a long time.
Yes.
Got it right in the first try. Oh, look at this. Look at all the compliments Marisa's getting. You're always looking great,
guys.
Marisa Wolf.
Thanks.
As usual, me and Francis don't get any of those nice compliments.
No, they save them for me. It's nice.
Yeah.
Well, you got
get the
you're essential. That's not true. You're essential.
I got
and
my
he
essential
mentioned
contribution.
and
to
Scorpio
the-
mentioned my super knocked up. So Scorpio's giving us compliments.
Everyone's being so nice.
Yeah.
Thank you, Scorpio. And hello, Lizzie. Hey, thank you so much for being here. I always love Lizzie's little icons there. All right, let's see here. All right, let's see. What are we going to do? Oh, we're going to start with our super geeky question of the day, as usual. And then we're going to have a new edition of Night Thongs. Don't go away for that, folks.
Get ready.
You know what's sad is I used to remember all of the Jungle Cruise jokes that they would do. You know, like, oh, look, we're going to, you know, my favorite, I just have to tell the story real quick. My favorite Jungle Cruise person who did the ride, he was an older gentleman, probably like in his 60s. And he's like, and one of the first things he says to the people is, don't quit school, kids. And he just like went on with the ride. Cause he's just like, he was funny because he was deadpan on everything. But the first thing he tells is like, yeah. Don't drop out, kids. Don't
stay in school. Stay in school.
Before you get into the question,
yes.
Thank you, Nikki. I really appreciate you trying to read. Unfortunately, you're right. It is only available in the United States right now.
Oh,
the
man.
Kindle Vella. Hopefully, they will expand that.
Yeah, they really should. They I don't understand. Amazon is everywhere, and yet they don't.
Yeah. By the way, I actually saw Jungle Cruise yesterday. Actually.
Oh.
You know what I was super happy about? First off, we were talking about how it doesn't look that good. It actually is it's a fun movie. It's actually good.
Yeah. I haven't seen it, but
guess what? I was going insane because if you haven't been on the Jungle Cruise ride, like Francis saying, they tell all these super corny jokes on the ride. Like they're really bad, but I love them. Like I love them every time I go on it.
Yeah.
Like last time, actually, I was on a few months ago, and I actually told the woman who did it, I was like, "You did an awesome job." Like I thought she was great. And I was like, "Oh man, it'd be great if they work them into the movie." They probably won't. They totally did.
Oh,
like there's a ton of these jokes
That's cool.
in the movie. It's great. It's so great.
That alone has convinced me to watch the movie.
So The Rock does all of them.
Okay,
That
has
checks out.
convinced me.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Now I need to watch it because I love those jokes. I think they're terrible, but I love it. And again, I love that especially when it's done deadpan by an older gentleman who tells you not to drop out of school. So anyway, Jungle Cruise opened in theaters this past weekend. So we're asking you out there, what other Disney rides would make a good or maybe even just ridiculous Disney movie?
Yeah, because they've done we did Pirates of the Caribbean, obviously turned into a whole franchise.
Haunted Mansion.
Was that Eddie Murphy, right?
Eddie Murphy. Yep.
And a movie I loved and highly recommend to people, even though not many people, it doesn't really get much play. Tomorrowland actually was for me a great sci-fi movie.
Oh, it was a fun movie.
Yeah,
I love that movie. I thought it was so good, and most people, I don't know, either didn't see it or just like, whatever.
Yeah.
Which is
I didn't remember that it was actually like a Disney attraction.
Well, Tomorrowland is the whole area of Disney. Yeah.
That's wild.
But they did a really good job. And hey, your buddy Yvonne's here. It's almost sexy story time. You did not miss it, Yvonne.
Oh, no, not yet. No, we'll get there.
Hello, Chaz. You're here in time too. Great.
Nice.
All right, what do you think, Marisa? Disney ride to movie.
Well, I mean, science fiction author here, so I'm going to say Space Mountain.
This is one of my choices too. Yeah.
Yeah, I think Space Mountain, and not just because when I was 7, I almost fell out of it. So.
Did you really?
You could make it I was very small for a little while until like 9. And so when I was 7, I was probably too small to be on the ride. And at one of the hills, I kind of like floated out. My stepmother was like, "Oh shit," and had to grab me. And she was like new to being my stepmom-ish. And like they had taken me to Florida and I almost died on Space Mountain. So that was cool.
Oh,
but
nice.
she saved me.
God.
It's amazing. I think they could make that a pretty great movie. The story of Marisa and Space Mountain. I don't know. But no, Space.
So it wouldn't be
Space
about
Mountain.
space. It would just be about you on Space Mountain.
It should actually be about Space Mountain, but it would be fun.
Now, do you think they should actually set it in space, or is it a mountain they go to and they find a spaceship or something, and aliens, or maybe?
I think it's a mountain so high it goes into space.
Oh wow!
So if you climb it,
like high or
yes.
Oh.
I mean, it could. I've heard it both ways. It could go both.
Okay.
But like if you climb to the top of the mountain, you actually leave the atmosphere. So it's like training for astronauts, and then maybe they find something at the top.
Well, the Yeti.
Totally.
Oh well, that's why one of my choices is Matterhorn at Disneyland, only at Disneyland.
Nice.
But that's perfect, right? You got these like kids, and they're going. It's only at Disneyland.
Whoa! I didn't know that.
That's wild.
Yeah. It's a class. It's like one of the original rides, I think, left over from the opening of Disneyland.
That's cool.
It's a fun ride too, but it's about a Yeti. It's like roller coaster. It's a Yeti, folks. If you haven't been on it, and so, but that make a great movie, right? Like these teenagers or kids are trying to find a Yeti. I don't know, or they're in the mountains, right? And it's a Yeti.
That's so cool. I did not know that
fun.
was not a. So what's in? Is there a mountain at all in Disney World? In the Magic Kingdom?
Yes, there is now. Well, yes. There's Big Thunder Mountain and there's the Seven Dwarfs Mine Train.
The Big Thunder Mountain. See, mine was Big Thunder Mountain. Yeah, I was thinking Big Thunder Mountain would make a good movie. Runaway Train, right? They're trying to get to it. Got to get there before it gets to like it, crashes into this town because this town is like the last stop and it doesn't have like a, no brakes on this train. It's gonna crash into this town. It's gonna destroy the entire town, and you have to save it.
That is good.
I like it. That's
The
a
Rock.
good one.
It's like Unstoppable.
Totally
It's like Unstoppable.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
I like that.
Or like there's this other ride called Star Tours. That would make a great movie.
Oh.
Whoa, that is a good idea. I wonder if they'll ever do that.
Is that the one where they just like see all the different like famous people? What's...
Oh no, Star Tours is a Star Wars.
He's making a joke.
Oh, okay. Sorry.
It was the very first Star Wars ride at Disney. He was making a joke.
That would be great. That'd be so great. I haven't been back to Disney since I was 7, so
That's fine. No.
Sorry. Yeah, no.
Oh, Francis.
That's a funnier joke now. I like it. Yeah. Now that I get it.
Josh says, "Hey, Josh, Autopia. It's just a movie about traffic."
Yeah.
Rough,
I laughed at that. I was laughing at that in the corner. If anyone was seeing me chuckle, I thought that was actually pretty funny. It's just because it's just exhaust when you're there in the Autopia line because they're still gas powered cars.
Oh wow!
And it's just exhaust, and it smells, and it's terrible. And I'm like, they really need to update these cars.
Yeah, I don't go on that ride.
Yeah, because it's just smoke and exhaust, and you can't turn the wheel, and it's just terrible.
Because it just bounces off the center thing of the rail.
The center railing.
Wait, why? That's ridiculous. Why aren't these not battery operated at this point?
Yeah, that's.
I don't know.
Great.
That's so ridiculous. You're right that they're spewing that into the air.
You should write a letter.
But the cool thing is, sort of, I guess, is you get a license. You get a license at the end.
That's cool.
Oh, do they give you that?
They give you like a personalized Disney license.
Yeah.
All right.
Car. Yeah.
Hello, Martha. Thanks for watching from Mexico. She said somebody was mentioning Dole Whip. I think Julu was. She said she's never had Dole Whip. And Necrodia says you can make a movie about something enjoyable with long lines and everyone goes to the concession stands. All right,
Nice.
That's
I mean,
true.
food, sure.
Yeah.
I just realized there are not that many original rides that aren't.
The thing is, a lot of them are based off of movies that already existed, right? Or properties that already existed.
Yeah.
But there are still, like, so I was trying to think of the ones that are not, like some of the ones we've mentioned. Right?
Like the
It's a Small
submarine
World.
ride would have been something before it became Nemo.
Yeah, it was the Nautilus. It was it was Captain Nemo.
Yeah,
It was Leagues Under
20,000
the
Leagues
Sea,
Under the
right?
Sea.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think I went on that one.
Well, yeah. Well, that was still based off of Jules Verne's, but still, that would have been, yeah.
Yeah.
Also make a great movie.
Yeah.
Go figure.
I had some. I'm trying to think of what the other ones are. What are some other ones that are not based off of movies? Oh, you know what? In Disney Hollywood Studios now, the Rock and Roller Coaster, which stars Aerosmith.
Nice.
It would be a ridiculous movie because what are you doing? You're going around with Aerosmith. I don't know, trying to get them to tour the band. That's what the ride is. It's a roller coaster in the dark. But when they were doing the pre-show, you go in and you see Aerosmith in a recording studio. Like this is something they recorded, videoed, and they're just talking to you about like, oh yeah, we got to get to our concert, and where's my guitar? And then they all hop in the limo. You're supposed to be in a limo in the coaster going to the concert with Aerosmith. So I think that would just be like, what? That's such a ridiculous movie if you try to make a movie.
Do you know, I have seen Aerosmith like out in the wild before. In way back in the day, I don't remember who. I don't think it was Steven Tyler, but one of the members of the band bought an F1 like indoor racing place in Massachusetts, and we were there. We were home from college, and we like went there, and like all of a sudden there's like this big buzz, and everybody's moving. Like just Steven Tyler, like a wild Steven Tyler appeared. We're all like, "What is happening?" They were just all Anyway, so
Nice.
can confirm would be wild and silly movie.
That's awesome. Right next door to that ride in the Hollywood Studios is the Twilight Zone Tower of Terror, which would be great as a ride because that's already has a story kind of in the ride itself. Actually.
It does. Yeah.
Yeah, that'd be fun.
You mean versus the Guardians of the Galaxy?
No.
Too far.
Well, you know what? I actually for a while refused to ride it because I love the Tower of Terror theme and I thought that was terrible. But I went on it. I mean, whatever. It's the same ride, but they actually did a good job with the Guardians, like theming it and stuff, and it's still fun. But still, the original's the best.
How dare.
Well, you know, it's Disney, right? They we got to theme everything to our current properties,
Yeah,
and
yeah.
all right.
Yeah.
Synergy.
So I've never been to Disney World, so I bet there's a ton
It's still
of.
there. It's still there. The original's there. Still
No, but I mean, there's a ton of rides there. I bet that probably aren't themed to a movie already. I'm guessing
There's more than probably a Disneyland. Well, just because it's bigger.
because it's big. Yeah, I was gonna say because
It's
it's
more
much bigger
parks.
park.
Oh, there you go. Kilimanjaro Safaris in Animal Kingdom. That could be a total family adventure, right?
Yeah.
Thing.
We do it like Jumanji. That'd be fun.
Oh, there
Yeah.
you go. Yeah.
Let's see here. Have they? Oh, I
they
wish
talk
they made
about
him
food. They
the
just
Michael
talk about
Jackson. Michael Jackson, Captain Neo. I love the Captain Neo movie at Disney. Michael Jackson was in it. It was great.
It's back. I mean, it's
They
back.
brought it back limited at one point.
It's not back. It's not there anymore.
Well, they had it back, and then they replaced it at Disneyland with a Guardians movie because Guardians 2 is coming out. I don't know what's there now.
Shenanigans.
They need to keep. Yeah, they just need to keep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Neo was great.
Jalou, I totally agree, though. Beignets are amazing at the Port Orleans Resort in Disney World.
Just beignets in general are pretty fabulous.
Beignets are amazing. Yeah, you're right. We always talk about food in this chat somehow, right?
Yes.
Nothing wrong with that.
No, not at all. It's great. Better than talking about our personal hygiene products, right? Which we talked about one time
Oh God.
that we use. First, it's like I wasn't there for that one.
Like, no, it's
They were
not
just
mine.
asking, they were just, well, it was Chaz. Chaz uses this chocolate scented soap, and he was telling us about it because he came out of the shower to watch our show.
Oh, well, that's nice.
Yeah, so then people asked us what we use, so there you go.
Well, a listener was mentioning the monorail.
Yeah,
being a
sorry,
movie.
I wanted to put that up there.
Yeah.
The monorail.
Oh, nice.
But then I was thinking the train that goes from Main Street around because they have the different scenes when you're in the train. They show
yeah,
like,
yeah.
have you ever? Yeah, so in the train at Disneyland, at least they go like, oh, and this is the Wild West, or this is this, and then there's one specifically where like we're going back in time to the dinosaurs, and you know, there's,
Yeah. Wait. So it'd be like the train that makes you a real life slider.
yeah,
Sliders.
yeah.
That's perfect. That's actually great. A train that
It's
takes
so
you
good.
through.
Through
Each stop is a
dimension.
different part of time,
Yes.
Yeah.
or a different universe.
Different- I would,
That's
That's awesome. Let's do the new slide.
Yeah.
Look, I've been wanting to do a new slider show.
Let's do it.
Let's
Dear
do it.
Disney,
train.
we have solved all your problems. Sign
and it
over.
starts. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Or a new Vela series. If anybody was actually
Yes.
reading Vela, which they're not.
I love.
But-
Yeah. Well,
Except Scorpio. Sorry,
Right.
it's a real. I have problems with Amazon how they launched it, but hopefully they'll get it better.
Hopefully they'll get it together.
Yeah. That's right. And it was replaced by Honey, I Shrunk the Kids in
Honey, I
Disney
Shrunk
World.
the Audience. Yeah.
Audience, yes.
Yeah.
The 4D, one of those 4D movies.
Real.
All right, cool. Oh, good. Martha has had beignets.
Yes.
Nice.
Is the Blue Lagoon? What's like the actual
Blue
Lagoon
Bayou
or the
is the
in
Blue
the
Bayou.
Pirates?
Which is the restaurant in Pirates. Yeah.
Yeah.
Got it.
Yeah.
That is cool. Which is only in Disneyland, I think.
Really?
Yes, it is.
Because I've never been to Disney World. Is there a Club 33 in Disney World?
They call it
have
something else.
Here? Oh, they call it something else.
Well, the secret club. Yes.
Yeah, the secret.
I think maybe they call it something else, but I'm sorry. It drives me a little nuts every time I hear about it because you have to pay like ridiculous. It's for the super wealthy, basically,
it's
to get into the special
$20,000 a year.
to get into the special area of Disney, but it's just like a special room, and then you still have to pay for the food and drinks when you're in there. And I'm like, what? You pay all that money and you still have to pay for more stuff?
Yeah.
Yeah, Disneyland. It's this place right above the Pirates of the Caribbean ride. It's like this area, and there's like very exclusive art there.
There's the movie.
They have like
a movie about people breaking into Club 33.
There you go.
yeah, I like
Nice.
that. I actually
It's
like
a
that.
heist.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a heist movie. We're going to take all the food that should be free.
That's right. We
Like
will
an
give
Ocean's
this to
11.
people for free.
Imagine that we run
Robin
around
Hood.
Disney, we run around
For
Disneyland
food.
throwing out
That's right.
beignets and
That's right.
croissants.
Modern day Robin Hood. I love it.
Yes. Here you go, everyone. And then Disney security's chasing us.
Speaking of,
That costs money.
We go into the Swiss Family Robinson tree and get away from them.
no longer
got it.
here.
Figured
Disneyland. This was
It is a Disney World. It's all Disney World.
It's Tarzan now.
All right, well, that's cool.
Yeah.
Hello, Magic Nathan 65. Has anyone
Magic.
replaced Circle of Life yet? Do you mean the Lion King show at Disney at Animal Kingdom? The Lion King is the best show I think they have. It's like Broadway quality show. If that's what you mean, that's still there. If you meant something else, please let me know. Plus 10,000 or more if rumors are true for Club 33.
I heard it was more. Yeah, but yeah, Club 30. Ugh. It's like, is it? I guess. You know. You
No,
get the- you get the special buttons.
I guess not.
Yeah.
I seriously, that makes me want to be Robin Hood. I want to be Robin Hood already because I love Robin Hood, but
Yeah, legit. Yeah.
that makes me even more want to be Robin Hood.
Steal
just
their
wanna-
beignets. Give them to the poor.
So they finally gave out the details for their new.
The poor
Star
eat a lot of
Wars.
beignets.
I'm saying they should.
I know they should. You're right. They should be able to have that great treat,
That new Star Cruiser cruise thing that they have for their hotel
which looks cool.
Yeah.
Have they put a
Yeah.
price up?
But how expensive is it?
for 2 days.
Oh, they have put a price up. I saw it. But what is it? Remind me.
$5,000 for 2 people.
So that includes the hotel and everything.
Hotel.
The experience. Does it include
meals.
admission to the parks? Meals?
Hotels, meals, and park. Yeah. So those 3 things. Yeah.
I know that sounds terrible. That's not as outrageous as it could have been, though, to be honest with you.
It feels outrageous. But yeah, you're right.
It
It could be
is.
worse.
It is.
Could totally be
It
worse.
is. But based on how I know Disney prices are,
All right, fair. Yeah.
But if you have more,
I mean, for only 2 days, though, it's not. You're right. It's actually terrible for just 2 days. If it was like 5 or a week
Yeah,
or something,
Even a long weekend, like
yeah,
a 4-day
no,
weekend.
it's only 2 days. And the thing
you're
is,
okay. That's pretty terrible. I should stop
Yeah.
defending that.
it's 24 hours. It's 12:30 to 12:30.
What?
Yeah.
It's not 2 full days, 48
It's
hours.
one night.
I think it's one night.
In 2 days?
Two like.
All right,
a day and a half.
that's not acceptable. Forget
Okay,
it.
no, that's a get out of here.
Victor, a lot of people haven't been to Disney parks.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's fair.
Maurice hasn't been since she almost fell out of Space Mountain.
It's fair.
I only go because I live close to it. Like
That's
I live
cool,
in Southern
though, yeah.
California. That's the only reason why I ever go to Disney. Otherwise, I would never go because it's freaking expensive.
I go every few years because my family is fanatics, or my one sister is.
Nice.
So,
Well, and they give like specials to Southern California residents. They're like, hey,
yes,
we
and
really
the
want
Florida
you to go.
and the Florida residents. Yeah.
That's
Yeah,
cool. That's
like-
really cool.
Well, Scorpio, I agree. Well, a coupon day, that'd be nice. That's how we break in with the
That's
coupon
it.
day. And
That's how
then steal
the
other food.
normies get in.
Well, apparently it's an entire like you role play the entire time you're there.
Well, no. Oh, I think he meant to the Club 33. You mean at the Star Wars thing?
Oh yeah.
The Star Wars thing, you can if you wish, yes, because everybody's in character, and the cast members are in
That's
character
cool.
as Star Wars people.
And you can
Right.
even dress up in the robes. Yeah.
I mean, look,
Yes.
Dragon Con's expensive. It's not that expensive. You can go there and role play all day too.
Dragon Con,
Yeah.
you can get Dragon Con for under $100 if you buy early enough for 5 days.
That's what I'm saying. Well, the hotels are real pricey, but you can figure something.
Yeah, but you can get Airbnb, split it.
Yeah, that'd be great.
Let's see here. Oh, Juliet asked about the Epcot tour. Yes, I love the countries in Epcot. Do that all the time. It's great.
Nice.
The movie of Epcot would be Beer Fest. That's funny, actually.
Nice. Nice.
This is another. Since it's, I guess the can is open or whatever, the jar is open. How many days does it take to see all of Disney World?
Oh.
It only takes 2 days for Disneyland, like 1 day per park.
I would say 4 days, 1 day per park.
Wow.
Well, look, it depends, right?
What do you
I
spend
mean,
time doing? Yeah.
you can eat. Yeah, I mean, if you have 1 day per park, you could see a pretty good amount, depending on the crowd size, right, and the lines. I mean, we usually go for longer, so we get to do some parks twice, which is nice.
Oh.
If you go for a week.
Okay.
I mean, you can go between parks, right? But you're gonna be seeing limited stuff. I would say at least 1 day per park,
1 day per park.
and that's not counting the water parks if you want to go to that as well.
Oh, man.
All right, but you were saying 2, right, for Tour of Disney? So there you go. That makes sense for Disneyland.
But these, yeah, it's just
It's
one
double
for
the park, so there you
California,
go.
one for this. Yeah, 'cause there's we don't have that much going on.
Yvonne, I have been to New Orleans, and I have had beignets at the famous Café du Monde. So yes, I totally agree with you. New Orleans is an awesome town. French Quarter is great.
But I enjoy that you have to experience the smell to really have the right food. Like, oh, okay.
Yes, you have to. It wafts into your nostrils. All right, folks, there you go. That was our Disney stuff. I do recommend Jungle Cruise, by the way. I thought from the trailers at first that it was going to be pretty bad, but it wound up being a fun movie.
That's awesome.
And look, Dwayne Johnson, The Rock, is pretty much always usually good. And
he's a delight. Yeah.
But also, I love Emily Blunt. She's the other lead in it. She's great.
That's cool.
Yeah. Jack Whitehall, I think, plays her brother. He's really awesome, too, in the movie.
Very, very British.
He's very British? I didn't know anything about him. Okay. Yeah. Well, he plays a Brit, so there you go.
Yeah.
Well, they're both British, right?
Emily Blunt is British as well.
Yeah.
The Rock is not British.
Her husband isn't.
Oh, weird.
Who's her husband?
Krasinski?
Yeah.
Oh, John Krasinski from The Office?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Isn't he's from Massachusetts, or he just did that commercial?
I'm pretty sure he's from.
I think he's from Massachusetts. Yeah. They did that Smat Pack commercial, and it makes me laugh like really hard.
Oh, like the bad Boston accent?
Smat Pack. They got Smat Pack. It's great.
There's some beer commercial that's with the guy from Boston.
Oh,
God. Probably Sam Adams, right?
Yeah, Sam Adams, yeah. Thank you.
There's a radio.
Your cousin from Boston. And the guy is so obnoxious, right?
Yeah.
Here's the problem. I'm like, dude, if you were from... I've been to Boston many times. Very nice city. If you've been to Boston, or if you're from Boston, I'm like, dude, this makes Boston people seem like assholes like this commercial.
Point of order. Many people from Boston are assholes. I am a Massachusetts native.
If you're from Boston, folks, please keep watching and send your hate mail to Marisa.
Right.
I am one of you, my loves. I am from the South Shore.
That's
I'm
acceptable.
from Massachusetts. Yeah. I think we all know what we're talking about here.
But there's only, isn't it correct that it's like a Southie, right? There's only certain people really who speak with that accent, because I've seen many people who do not speak like that in Boston.
So no, a ton of people don't have the accent. It's like anywhere, right? Like a ton of people don't have the accent.
It's like in New York, only like if you're in Brooklyn, you're going to hear a certain accent, but not if you're in Manhattan.
Right.
But like, let me be clear. My mother is not from Southie, and she has a strong Boston accent.
She does.
So.
Interesting. Mm-hmm. But there's also plenty of nice people in Boston.
Right.
Not everyone. She's not nice because she's an accent.
No, I'm saying no. But you said there were a lot of assholes. So I'm assuming you're also saying not your. I'm not talking about your mom. I'm sure she's very pleasant.
Mom jokes are happening.
No, it wasn't about your mom. You said there's assholes. I'm saying I'm sure there's nice people as well in Boston.
The term is massholes, actually.
Masshole. You're right.
There you go. That's right.
You're right.
That's the term I have heard, at least.
I think the answer is this. If you find any Massachusetts person behind the wheel while you are behind the wheel, they are an asshole. You are probably also an asshole to survive. If you meet anybody from Boston on that first 60-degree day in spring, they're the most joyous, wonderful, charming people you will ever find. So...
And then they say they're from Boston.
No,
Boston.
Francis, you can do better than that.
Park the car.
Snap back.
Park the car.
So I do agree that driving in Boston is the worst thing ever, but mainly because the way the fucking streets, every street's a one-way street. And they're all
buckets. Yes.
It's ridiculous trying to get anywhere in Boston.
It's terrible.
I joined just as Jeff insulted a mom.
Hi, Mark. Thanks. You read that accurately. That's what happened.
That's exactly the way it went down, Mark.
Exactly what happened. Yeah. Definitely it.
I'm going to get letters from Marisa's mom like, why are you picking on my daughter?
My daughter.
My daughter.
My daughter. Why are you picking on me and my daughter?
I got to drink some Sam Adams.
My daughter.
I'm going to get some beer at the Packy. I'll see you in a minute.
Wow.
So you're saying those commercials are actually very accurate, is what you're saying?
I mean, they can be. The Smart Park commercial was amazing. It was so good that I immediately posted it on Facebook, and half of my Massachusetts friends were like, "Yes, finally!"
Wait, is that the one with Chris Evans and the three people?
Yeah, it's Krasinski, Chris Evans,
and some
Rachel Dratch.
Because they're all actually from Boston, right?
Yeah, they're all from around there. So it's pretty delightful.
What the fuck is Smart Park? Was it like a parking thing?
It's a park assist. So the car, you can't park there. No, I park everywhere. I fucking park at the harbor. Okay, they didn't say.
They fucking did they?
They didn't say it, but that was the only non-accurate part of the commercial. Everything else was super spot on, but that part, there's a lot of cursing.
There's an unusual lack of cursing in this commercial.
I know, this doesn't sound right. Something's wrong
from
here.
Boston.
At least they had Big Papi show up at the end. It was fine.
Oh, it'd be
They're all-
nice.
They've all been Hollywoodized.
Yeah, this is weird. They're all censored. What's happening?
Victor, this is a good point. This is probably what people in Boston are thinking about, the planners, the city planners. You can only drive one way at a time.
It's cute that we think they were planners. They weren't. They're like, oh, the cows walked here. Fucking pave it. It's good.
The
Down
cows.
to the map. We're good. Fuck it. City planning in Boston. Ta-da.
Lots of cool stuff to see in Boston, like lots of cool Revolutionary War stuff.
I love it. Totally go. Walk the Revolutionary Trail. Like, there's really cool stuff. Just, try not to drive in Boston.
You remember how
Yes.
we were talking about Olympic Games last week? Maybe that's where that city planning game from the Olympics was in Boston at that time. And they're like, whatever, it's fine.
It's fine.
Wait,
They'll be
the
fine.
city planning came from the Olympics?
Remember we were talking about all the weird, obscure Olympic games and one.
Oh,
of them,
yeah.
city
Well, you
planning?
came. You were searching those. Yes.
Yeah,
You searched
I-
those.
Dueling. I just found out that dueling was one. Like, actual
Dueling was
pistol
one of them,
dueling.
yeah.
That's crazy.
Yikes! I'm glad it's just fencing now.
You could come out dead.
Yeah, you could die.
Yes. By the way, folks, again, sorry. No, please note, any of you watch the Olympics today, no spoilers. Because
Oh, yeah.
I love the Olympics, and I'm going to
Yeah.
watch some more later.
It's this the last weekend of the Olympics, too, isn't it?
It's coming. Yeah, we still got a few more days though. It's only Wednesday. Got through Sunday.
No, I was gonna say this is the last weekend. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's crazy. It feels like it felt too
Just
short.
started?
Yeah, it feels too short.
All right, here we go, folks. It is time for Tangent Tales, but a special, once again, Night Thongs edition.
Woo!
Listener's mate, who's in the chat right now, Marisa had a book called, or has a book, so it hasn't gone away. Night Song, right? Or Night Songs, plural.
Night song, just one song.
Okay, one song, singular. And listeners may thought she said Night Thongs. So we decided, hey, well, we're going to actually create a Night Thong story because it needs to exist. So that's right. Jalou, you're right. I'm excited. I did not realize until recently that we're getting the Olympics in the U.S. back in 2028 in L.A. All right. Yvonne is excited. She was here for our last edition.
Here we go.
So Night Thong, Marisa came up with an opening, and then ever since then we've just been improvising, passing the story around, continuing the story. Marisa, why don't you tell them how it started, maybe, and what you remember?
Sure. Previously on, no, listeners, I did not say Night Thong. You heard it. You heard it. There's a Freudian here.
Just like I did not insult her mom.
That's look at. I just signed up for all this abuse here. Okay, so as Night Thong began, and the unidentified narrator, it is the thong that never ends. It just goes on and on, my friends. The unidentified first person narrator.
Well,
was on
we
beach.
have a name for her now.
Oh, that's right, we do.
Juicy.
Oh right, because it's on her it's on her pants, it's on her tights. Yeah.
She's labeled. At the time, our then unnamed protagonist was on a beach on vacation, and her ship blew up, and she was running around in various thongs.
Spaceship, by the way, folks, not
Maybe.
ship on sea.
We don't know. We'll find out. No, her spaceship blew up in space, and she saw it from the ground because it blew up in space, like fireworks and stuff. So she's running around in her various thongs, feet thongs, butt thongs, all the thongs. She has to find her crew. Then she found the secret space force. They took the secret space force, took them up to their thong-shaped ship.
Thong-shaped ship.
Yeah, thong-shaped ship. Up in space. The G-Force came. G-Spot Force.
G-Spot, the G-Spot Squad.
G-Spot Squad came.
Yeah. Oh, it's a good thing you watched the last episode.
Well,
Yeah.
I came
Well,
up with the
you tell us
G-Spot
what
Squad.
happened.
I remember the G-Spot Squad.
Just
Okay.
do
All right,
not
I can take
Yeah.
over this point if
take
you like.
over. Yes.
You're right. You're right, Lister May. You can't tell the difference with her accent.
That's it. You're getting a Boston accent for Night Thong tonight. I hope you're fucking ready.
Great.
Here we fucking go.
So Juicy and her orc, who Yvonne or one of your compatriots suggested should be called Lube last time.
Sure.
So Juicy and Lube the orc went up, and they're fighting against the Siskoians, which is the alien race, and the G-Spot Squad, and then they found a little man in the boat
Yes, they
who was
did.
piloting another ship,
Super hard to
the
find,
thong-shaped
yeah.
ship.
Yep.
And then they had to fight all these seamen.
They did.
There was so much. There were seamen,
never ending.
clones of seamen. The seamen was spilled out on top of them. The seamen were all covering them all over the place.
But there was a woman too.
At the end, yes, you're right. This is how we ended last time.
Right.
Yeah.
They made after they got the semen out of their mouth. They made their way back up to the cockpit, where Juicy spoke to the woman, and Frances, the woman, told her she was a what? Because of her great verbosity.
Oh God, I don't remember. What did I say?
She was a cunning linguist.
Oh, she was a cunning linguist. Oh,
Correct.
That's right.
Yeah.
That's right. Wasn't there a master debater too? In there,
there was a master baiter. He was very good at baiting people.
Oh, that's right. Because he was good at baiting. Yeah, that's right.
He used the bait. Yeah.
So they were talking to the woman, and then the little man in the boat, I believe, gave some kind of ultimatum. I know Marisa ended it like this. There was 3 options. Juicy and the orc could blow up the ship, surrender to the seamen, or give up the woman to the little man in the boat or something, I guess. We don't really know who the woman is, by the way. She was in an egg-shaped chair. I know that.
Oh, that's right. She was in an egg-shaped chair. That's right. Yeah.
So that's where we left off. We're in the cockpit. There's a woman in an egg-shaped chair. I guess the little man on the boat's there. Juicy and the orc are there.
Because the seamen were trying to get to that egg-shaped chair.
Yeah.
Yes.
The little man in the boat betrayed her, I think, didn't he? To like.
Yeah,
'cause he was
actually,
the
you're right. I think he
master
did.
baiter.
Yes, he did portray Juicy and the orc. It's not very good.
Yeah.
So, since Marisa and I have started before, Francis, it's your time to start.
Wait, really?
Yes, we said this last time, but I knew you were going to forget.
Yeah.
Oh
Nice.
man. All right.
And we're going to pass it around, folks, to each other, and one of us will end it on a cliffhanger after we've all gone all these once or twice. Hang on. They're all wearing latex bodysuits and vibrating seats.
Nice. Lube really eases that process for everybody.
Listen, we're telling you, we should actually start releasing these every month in Vela stories. To be honest with you.
should.
Yeah.
People would love this.
I hope somebody is transcribing all this. So that,
Sorry in advance, guys.
and we need like a clip.
You're
notes
welcome in
version
advance.
So that every time.
Ooh, that's good. That's good.
So that we have a stint where we don't do this for a while. At least we have the cliff notes and know exactly where we're going to start off.
Right.
Okay, so right now we have Juicy and Lube with the little man in the boat and with the cunning linguist, who we don't know who she is yet. All right.
Mm-hmm.
Oh boy. Oh, good. Well, so
It's really easy. I don't know what the problem is.
have we described what
jump right
Juicy's
in.
wearing? Do we know what Juicy's wearing other than the shirt?
We knew she had
that say
thong on her feet. Thongs like
She lost one in
flip-flops.
the jungle.
She was using one of them to take the little man on the boat, try to take him prisoner, or somebody prisoner.
I forgot she used it as a weapon.
I think she is wearing a thong, I think, on her lower areas as well.
Yeah, she was on a beach vacation, man.
She was on vacation, so yeah.
So she's in a thong bikini.
She's probably in a bikini, yeah.
Okay.
It's part of the Marvel swimsuit edition. That's fine.
There you go.
All right.
You're right. Imagine if that happens. You're on a Marvel swimsuit, but then an attack happens. Somebody attacks, right? And you gotta save the day.
Your ship exploded.
Oh God.
Ship.
Okay, so with all the chaos happening and the little man in the boat threatening to take out the cunning linguist for whatever reason, we still don't know why yet. I guess we still don't know why, despite the fact that all the seamen are trying to go after the cunning linguist. We do know that much. Juicy in her infinite wisdom decides that maybe negotiation is the key. So she starts to kind of get friendly with the little man in the boat, starts rubbing up against him, starts to flirt a little bit, starts to touch him with her hands and stuff, and kind of caress his cheek. And
2 fingers.
she's just saying, so, look, we're not even supposed to be here. I'm on vacation. And the little man in the boat starts kind of shaking a little bit. You don't know why. Like, you're just touching his face, but he's just getting a little excited all of a sudden, like really getting into it. But it doesn't matter. Juicy doesn't care. All she wants is off this ship. She's like, come on, you can understand. Like, we're not a part of this war. We're not a part of any of this. Look, I just want to go back to my vacation. I want a ship. Just need a ship and a way to go home. You think you can handle that? The little man in the boat's kind of shaking, and the ships, for some reason, also start shaking. His legs start quivering. And we realize, though, that through all of that, the the cunning linguist finds that this is a perfect time to escape, and she kind of sneaks off while nobody's paying attention. And as he's shaking and quivering, and the ship is shaking and quivering, the seamen find this opportunity. The fallen seamen find this opportunity also to notice that the cunning linguist was running away and start chasing after her. But again, Juicy doesn't care. Instead, Juicy realizes what's happening, and with a flick of her fingers, as she goes just back and forth over his bald little head, just starts rubbing it really fast and like in circles, because you realize that's the thing that really gets him going. Like, he's really enjoying it when you rub his head really fast. And Little Man in the Boat's just like, okay, whatever you want. And he finally gives in and says to them, "You can have my little boat," which apparently is detachable. That was weird. And Marisa, what did they do with the little boat?
Well, unbeknownst to everybody, Lube had just slid away. He followed.
Very slippery in there.
Yeah.
Very slippery. Lube really, for a giant orc, really just gets in there and gets right through those little tunnels. It's crazy. It's like a talent. So Lube went down these little spaces and found clothes. He found some really great protective latex bodysuits. So he brought those back. Gotta bring those in. So he was like, "Here you go, Juicy. Cover that up." And she's like, "Yeah." And he helped her. Latex kind of hard to get into, but Lube's, again, really good at getting into things that are a little hard. So Lube was like, "Cool. We're gonna take this detachable little boat and we're gonna vibrate it right out of here because it's detachable." So they're like, "Cool," and they don't care about the seamen because seamen spill out into space. Who cares? So they get into the little boat and they vibrate right through. Thank God for Lube, right? He's just like really helping this happen here. So they get right through there, and they see that the cunning linguist has gotten into some kind of very oddly flowery kind of shaped. I know it's a little weird, little like escape pod, and so she's fleeing. So they're like, "You know what? She's up to something. She probably blew up our ship. We're going to follow her." So the little man in the boat is vibrating through space and is following the cunning linguist in her flower. And then what happens, Jeff?
Did you say in her flower?
The flower.
I did.
So okay,
Flowery
great. Awesome.
pod.
Yes, great. So the cunning, I like this is her name, the cunning linguist.
She's the cunning linguist.
They're pursuing the cunning linguist, but all of a sudden they see her ship like just rocket, like, oh my god, she went to light speed, right? And they're like, "Oh, all right, we have to hurry up, little man in the boat. We have to follow her." So he hits a button, and see, actually, they did not get rid of all the seamen. Some had stowed aboard.
Oh God!
But that was okay.
Sticky, man. They just stick.
They were right. You can't. It's very hard to get rid of them. And when he hits the button, the seamen are sucked out, and they go through this like little port in the aft of the ship, and they go.
Thank God Lube's there. Lube knows what's going on.
And they go, and the seamen are expelled out as the ship rockets off to light speed. That's how the ship works. The seamen get expelled through that tiny little aft hole. So they're chasing after the flower and the cunning linguist, and they're getting closer. And she starts shooting at them, right? And they have to take evasive maneuvers. So there's a lot more vibrating going on and oscillating and all kind of stuff going on. And they said, and then the little man on the boat tells Juicy and the oar and Lube, it's like, "All right, listen, we have to fire back." And we're like, "We don't know how to do the controls on this ship." And all right, look, just do that control panel. You see that? You have a little mouse there, and hit that thing. So Lube starts taking the mouse, and he's clicking with the mouse, and he's trying to click on. He's like, and the little man on the boat says, "You got to click you got to click the center of the picture of that bull. And he's like, all right, I'm trying to click it. And Juicy's like, come on, click that Taurus, click the Taurus. He's like, I'm trying. He says, I'm smashed. I'm clicking the Taurus. I'm clicking it hard.
Oh my God.
And Juicy's like, come on, rub it harder. And then finally, he gets it. He clicks it enough, and it shoots out tons of these laser beams, and they damage the flower. They take off some of the petals, and the ship is now spiraling down. And Francis, what happens?
Well, they crash land onto another planet. Actually, the planet where this whole thing started, it was amazing. And as they exit the little boat, the little man in the boat says, well, I'm done. I can't be here anymore, and just flies off with his little... the little man in the boat just leaves, leaving just Juicy and Lube there with the flower and Cunning Linguist. And they noticed that the flower was pretty brand new. And in order to get in, they had to get through this really if they had to go in to get to Cunning Linguist, there was this really thick membrane, this membrane of a passageway that they had to kind of break through before they could get to the Cunning Linguist. Because again, brand new ship, sure damaged, but brand new. And so they, it takes them a few pushes, right? They keep pushing onto the entryway. They keep pushing, and finally they break through. A little messy. It's okay though, because there she is. She's on her knees saying, "I'm sorry. Look. I did not mean to destroy your ship. It really was the Cisconians, And look, it was all for them and their thong ship, which, if you notice, it's a really long thong. It's just this gigantic thong ship. It just never ended. And it just went on and on, And we started using it, not knowing what it was, but we just kept on using it forever just because. But anyway, it didn't matter because the ship, it didn't matter. Not anymore, because we're here, just three of us. And again, she's on her knees just begging for her life. Again, very good at speaking. She has a very talented tongue. Yeah, very
really good.
And she says, look, I will do whatever you guys want, whatever you need. I can fix this ship. We can repair the tear.
Repair the tear.
we can whatever you need. I thought I could get away. I'm so sorry. What were your names again? And Juicy and Lube look at each other, and Marisa take us home.
Juicy's about to introduce herself when she sees on the screen behind the Cunning Linguist, there's a shape rising up out of the ocean behind them, just slowly, dramatically displacing all the water as it comes up. Yeah, it's crazy. And she's like, ma'am, what is that? And the Cunning Linguist turns around and she's like, oh no. It's the Tentacled Beast.
Oh, God.
Yes.
The Tentacled Beast is native only to this planet in this corner of space. I thought it was a rumor, but I think it's real. And just as she finishes talking, the tentacles pierce the flower and start to drag it into the ocean. They've penetrated it from all angles, and they're getting pulled into the water. And Juicy is like, I don't know what to do. This Cisconians are gone, and the G-Spot squad is gone. They're the ones who blew up my ship several times. What are we gonna do? We're just getting drawn into the depths by these tentacles. And yeah, Jeff, I don't know. Does anything happen, or is that our cliffhanger?
Why don't we I think that's a good cliffhanger, actually, right? What do you think?
The tentacled monster from Bonaire? Yeah, sure.
Yeah, from Bonaire.
Oh, Bonaire. That's
great. That's great.
Yeah.
Nice. Yeah, let's end it there.
All right. We are now. Oh, what will happen next?
Yes.
What will happen next, friends?
How will they escape?
Will Juicy and Loop survive? Will the
So wait,
cunning
are they
Juicy
all in the
survive?
ship? Is that what you were?
Yeah, they're all in
flower.
the ship.
In the flower ship? Okay.
Yeah, they saw it on the radar screen. Just
All right.
then it pierced.
I liked how you brought up the tentacles. That's the first time we ever met was on the Dragon Con virtual where I brought up tentacle porn. So that was perfect.
We have come full circle.
Yes, I was thinking full circle. Tentacle hentai. Oh, it could be Cthulhu.
I mean, look.
Chapter 5, entitled
Dun, dun.
Airtight. Anyway.
She was deflowered.
Yeah.
Here's some comments that were happening while we were doing it. Hit the note.
You're
Nice.
right. It should have been a rabbit instead of a mouse. Yeah.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
we're getting there.
You're getting there.
We got to save some things for part 5.
Exactly. There's only so many sexual
I
puns.
guess this could be the Connie linguist. That's her.
that's
That's,
her
how
name.
you.
Yeah.
That's how you say her. Spell her name.
Yeah, that's how you spell it. Yeah, it's important. It's
Connie
important.
linguist.
Yeah. Look, some people like it in the aft.
I mean, especially when Lube's. I mean, Lube's just really helpful in getting all those ports to work right.
I just, I guess the mission. Yeah, I don't know.
I don't know.
That's what will happen to our heroes. Tune in next time to the next segment of Night Thongs.
Night Thongs.
I think okay. So what I'm gonna do, I really need to do that research before I come in.
Of what? Tentacle
Watching the
hentai?
previous episode.
Yeah.
No, watching the previous.
Oh,
Okay, yeah, sure,
Yeah.
sure.
So yeah, Marisa and I are professionals. Well, Marisa not so much today, but
Not this time. Last time I did though.
Yeah, last time she did.
Yeah.
Yeah, you don't even remember the best stuff you came up with.
It was pretty fun.
I need to watch all of them.
By the way, technically, the cunning linguist was Juicy, but that's fine. It's even better, I think, with the other woman.
Oh,
she-
amazing.
That's what you had said last time, but
Yeah.
who cares? It's funny to have I think the other character be the cunning linguist.
Oh yeah.
I think we should. So we're doing this panel. Jeff, should we tell people about this panel at Dragon Con?
You can tell, no, not the their time, but you can tell people.
No,
about it.
no. We don't know. Who knows what anything's going to be? But there's going to be a similar to Night Thongs panel at Dragon Con. And I feel like we at some point should have fun with your group brainstorming classic sci-fi titles that could easily be changed into inappropriate Night Thongs type stories.
The Twilight Bone, sure.
Right? Or like so when I first thought of this, I was like, there's some you don't even have to change, like something wicked this way comes. Like sorry.
that's true.
Nice.
Nice.
Yeah, that's a good idea. I mean, I'm hoping to from the audience in person to get suggestions from them, but it's always good to have backup stuff from viewers. Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, your guys are just clever and funny.
Yeah, so it's the panel we're doing at Dragon Con is called Sinful Sci-Fi and Improv Comedy After Dark Special. Thank you. Marisa actually helped me with part of that title, so thank you for that. I still appreciate it. It was inspired by Night Thongs, so we're going to do something different. Not Night Thongs, but something else, a new story.
There's too much backup that people would have to learn in the audience, so I have to do something new.
Yeah. And it is going to be after dark, which means we can do whatever we want, pretty much.
I love that. Yeah, that there's now a history or a backstory, that a thorough backstory.
Indeed, yeah.
That's good. I'm gonna have to start noting the episode numbers and like, all right, folks, here's what you should watch before you tune in tonight.
Get caught up on Night Thongs.
Oh, we just gotta. You know what? I gotta edit like just them all together. Probably is what I should do.
The Night Thongs cut. It's like the Snyder cut, only better.
Yes, the Night Thongs cut. The Wolf cut.
The Wolf cut. Nice.
Do you do just like a previous on Night Thongs and then just show like clips?
Yeah. It's mostly just us losing our shit in the corners of the screen.
We do need our own theme song. You're right, Jalou.
Yeah. I like it.
Sorry, I'm just happy. I had to work hard to get that click-torus to work.
I was like, where's she going with this?
I didn't know.
I was like, I don't get it, and then I got it.
Okay, good. I was hoping it would be clear at the end.
It was good. Can we Jalou's second thing about the ending theme?
A sleeping person, one person sitting on the edge of smoking. We only see that person's silhouette. Okay.
It's very noir.
Oh, a live. Oh, this is that during FrefCon. Absolutely, we should do Night Thongs.
Super fun. Yeah.
They have done I've seen conventions where they do like live reenactments of original scripts, but it's based on like established properties.
Yeah.
So and
They're doing
Night
at Dragon
Thong
Con,
is
actually. They're doing, I think, one of the Star Trek scripts or something.
Yeah, so
Oh,
that's
cool. That's cool.
Night Thong could be a script, and
Could
we
be
have
a
to
script.
publish.
Yeah, Vaughn really wants us to publish. Thanks, Vaughn.
Smut. It's gonna be great.
I mean, there's not enough in the world, really.
Never
Think
enough.
about it.
Never. There never could be.
No.
All right, cool. Thanks, folks. Hope you enjoyed part 4 of Night Thongs. Yeah, all right, cool. So let's talk to Marisa before we do some more fun stuff. We're gonna do a Make an Awesome Movie Even Better though later on.
Nice.
So start thinking about some scenes from some geeky movies we could do with funny accents. But all right, so Maurice, anything new with you since last you've been on? Well, you're on a camper now, right?
Yeah. We're back in the RV. We're on the road.
RV.
We are in the mountains of Georgia, which is pretty delightful. Getting
ready for Dragon Con.
Yeah, we're gonna be here for the next couple weeks, then we'll head down to Atlanta for Dragon Con. So new for me, I've had 2 anthologies come out since last time I was on. One is a bunch of, yes, you can see them on my website. One is a bunch of stories based on a 1980s computer role-playing game that was also on Atari and then Sega later, called Starflight. And we recently did a podcast with the guy who wrote Starflight and then also worked on Star Control, and they were big influences for like Mass Effect and all that. But the guy also created Toe Jam and Earl, you guys. So I don't know how you feel about that, but that's a pretty great video game. Anyway, so that came out. That's called Starflight Tales from the Starport Lounge. Also another anthology that involves one of my characters from Night Song came out called In the Wings. And I think it's a weird book. Also, this is going to be like the most professional way I can do this possible. So nope, I don't know how cameras work. You see this? Valkyries. Okay, yep. There we go. That's how
2022. Oh,
2022.
This is your announcement?
Yeah, so it's kind of exciting. These amazing authors, William Webb and Larry Hoy, created a world called Hit World, where assassination is legal. Like you can pay to have somebody murdered if you can afford it. So it's basically like a very dark A-team. Like if you can find them and you can afford them, you can get people murdered. But it also turns out that magic is real and like all these other dimensions are like coming into ours. And so I get to write a whole spin-off in this world and bring other authors on board and have a whole little like sideline situation, and it will be Hit World Valkyries. So that'll be next year.
Awesome. Congrats.
That's really cool.
Thanks.
Yeah, very nice.
Yeah, just a lot of shenanigans happening over here.
Excellent.
More.
Folks, again,
More.
MarisaWolf.net. You can find all her stuff, or obviously you can go to her Amazon Author Central page, I'm sure, to find all the stuff as well.
Yeah, that's a real thing.
It's a real thing.
Book Dogs.
Oh, yeah. That Book Dog's on Instagram, right?
Mm-hmm. Yes, correct.
Excellent. Yeah. Great. Go check out the work, folks. She has other books and anthologies besides the one she just mentioned as well.
I do.
You can check out. Like in the Four Horsemen. What is it?
Yep.
Four Horsemen
You got it. Yep.
series. Okay. Yeah.
Yeah. They're pretty great. They're up to like 68 books now.
Oh my God.
So if you like reading, they got you. We got you.
They have difficulty talking.
Yeah. I mean, words.
They're 4 horsemen.
By the way, Scorpius has another.
Sorry.
Oh, all right. I'm trying to read this. I get it. Yes.
You're good. Yeah.
Oh, Francis. Last week he was determined to make a cute and obtuse angle joke.
Oh yeah, because I was supposed to do an angel, I guess
voice
language, an angel language.
Angle.
So when I did the angel language, I'm like obtuse, acute. I'm like, oh no, not angle, angel. Oh, and I had to get that out there. I just had
Wrong
it
accent
had to be done.
is important.
Yeah,
It's
wrong
important.
accent.
Yep. I like it.
That's my Boston accent.
Thank you,
It all sounds
Scorpio.
the same in Boston.
Another funny entry into the Thong Going series. Thank you so much,
Nice.
Natalie. Yeah.
And that's the tagline on the book when we finally.
I think you came up with that last time too, actually. Thong Going series.
I like it.
Ongoing.
I like it. The thong that never ends.
The thong that never ends.
Never ends, yeah. It's good.
Which actually would be weird though, right? Like, why would you want to wear a thong that I don't know.
Well, maybe if there's a lot of fabric, it won't get stuck in your.
Yeah.
It's also
or-
the ship. The ship was a thong-shaped ship, so it could technically be a thong that never ends because it's a gigantic ship.
Because the ship is okay. That's fine. Yeah.
I mean, look,
Really hard
an
to
Imperial-
really hard to penetrate it then.
Yes.
Unless you have a lot of tentacles,
Right.
Right.
get a good angle.
You can get in all the ports. Yeah. The exhaust ports.
All the aft ports.
That's what I'm telling you. Airtight.
Air.
Yeah.
Thank you, Jalou, for some of these. Maybe it's keep these in mind, Francis, or you can for later. Ghostbusters, seating the courtroom.
Oh.
The Rock, where Sean Connery says a line about taking the prom queen.
Oh my.
All right.
We should think about ones with 3 characters though too, right? At least 3 characters.
Losers go home. Winners go. Wait, no. Losers. I forget what he said, but winners go home and fuck the prom queen.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yes.
I'll just be the hype guy in the background. Snap back.
No, I guess.
That's what you should say just in all the whole scene.
I just snap back the whole time. Snap back.
Yeah, it's a good 3-person scene. Mm.
That's a good
Well, we got some
story.
time. We got to do some other stuff, but they
Yeah.
can. I mean, Ghostbusters obviously has plenty of 3 and 4
Yeah,
person
there's an
scenes.
ensemble cast. So yeah. That's,
Yeah.
That's good. Yeah.
So you can maybe look that one up. The bootleg movie scene. Oh, we did a Spaceballs though recently, I think.
We
right?
did do
So,
a Spaceballs
yeah.
one recently.
Thank you, though.
Merchandising.
Where you spoke the
Merchandising.
most. No, you didn't have
Nice.
any lines. It was the other way around. You didn't have any lines.
Oh,
Oh,
you had
no.
all the lines.
I had all the lines. You didn't have any lines.
Well, that's okay. You love the movie, so
I
that's.
did, yeah.
Okay, now it's time to thank our Patreons.
Yay, Patreon.
Good luck.
But folks, first off, here's where you can go. Patreon.com/supergeekedup. There we go. Find the right link. Again, any amount really helps us out, folks. You can pledge $1, $2, $5, $10, whatever you want per month. You get some cool perks, like you can watch our after-hour show, which we do right after this. You can special fandom episodes, which Francis and I will plan after the show ends because we're due one for one, and lots of other cool stuff. And you can get a signed copy of Night Thongs. That's actually not a perk yet, but we should make that. We should make that one signed by all 3 of us.
Yeah.
That'd actually be amazing.
An extra, it costs extra for the extra sticky edition.
That's for $69 a month, guys.
60. Yes, thank you. $69. That's perfect. So we appreciate your support, folks. The Turtles is a suggestion for a scene from Mark's Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. That
Which
actually could be
one?
really fun. Whatever one you want,
No, I would be the
Wherever you can
original
find.
then. Yeah.
or the second one if you can't find that one.
Yeah.
But there's 4 turtles. So
Yeah. A little
all right. So usually Francis reads off the Patreons, but Marisa and I, whenever Marisa's on, Marisa and I do it. He's decided.
No,
'Cause once-
no, I did decide.
One
you guys
time you were sick.
all decided.
Well, no, it's because you were. Yes, no, you were sick. You were under the
Yes,
weather,
I
so
was
we
under
read
the
it
weather,
in
yeah.
your stead. But then you said we should do it every time Marisa
Yeah.
comes on.
Yeah.
It's a good idea.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a nice one. This is one of the best scenes ever. The only problem is
Meet me on
that's
that wall.
only
That
2
is
people
another
though.
2 people one. Yeah.
Yeah, it's like. Oh, an actual signed thong. That's a good perk too, Chaz. I got some thongs I can give you.
Nice. Some flip flops. Yeah, we could do that.
All right. Here we go. I don't know. Again, in the past we've themed it to erotic stuff. He suggested Disney stuff. I guess maybe whatever you want to do, Marisa. We'll flip back and forth maybe. We'll
Okay.
flip flop like a thong.
A flip flop thong. Got it. Okay.
Nice.
Okay.
Do you want to start us off?
Sure. This
If you
one
have the
feels
document.
official. I do have the document. So okay.
So these are our $10 or month or more super shout out patrons, folks.
Super shout out to Maria and Justin Duran, who got a little too into Beast before his Magic game. Just really enjoyed Beast as part of the KLI brand.
Very nice. Good Beauty and the Beast. I'll stick with the Beauty and the Beast.
All right.
Special shout out to Craig Allen Poole, who, like Lumiere, knows how to stroke his candlestick.
Oh God! I thought light one up. What?
Oh, shit. Okay.
Wow.
Rachel J, thank you so much for opening up a whole new world for all those magic carpets.
Oh, that's good. And you know who loves I'm so sorry in advance. You know who loves to eat those carpets? Victor Snyder. Francis, this is what you get when you let us do it.
Why, Francis? Why? Oh, Tammy. Okay. So Tammy is actually the one who helped inspire the artist to want to show off on the cover of The Little Mermaid when he did that real big tower in the castle. He was showing off for Tammy Anderson.
You know what's so funny? Everyone you go to, I'm thinking of the same movie before you do it, which is amazing.
And what's funny is I wonder how many people actually know that thing with the cover from The Little Mermaid.
Oh, yeah.
What is the thing? I don't even know. What do you?
The penis. There's a
penis in the castle originally.
Yeah.
And they had to recall all the VHS covers because they had those penis in the castle.
For sure, penis. Okay. Yeah. Yeah.
Well, speaking of The Little Mermaid, Johnny Pappas really loves to penetrate those clamshells.
I mean, yeah.
All right. Well, Terry Field really likes to go under the sea because we know it's better down where it's wetter.
Nice.
God, yeah.
Direct quote.
Take it from me, yeah.
Oh, that's actually really good. You're right. That is a direct quote.
Direct quote. Sorry, Terry. Sorry, you're welcome.
Well, Zendria loves the stepsisters from Cinderella because you know what big feet mean.
I hope I don't know what big feet mean.
Not in the sisters, but okay. I love it. Oh, shoot. I just had one. So thanks to Jalou, who knows that, like the hyenas, sometimes you just have to eat your enemy.
Oh, God.
You're welcome.
Yeah, that's brilliant. Well,
Francis.
Well, and speaking of the Lion King, good old Sethos here. He knows how to do the circle of life with some good 69s.
69 of his closest friends.
Thanks, everybody. Please don't stop supporting, even though we did that.
Please don't stop being patrons. You're great.
Oh, so here we go. Victor says, darn right, and that's why the ladies love me. So he appreciated that. I knew it. Does the fancy carpet match the fancy drapes?
Probably.
Yeah, I think so. I like, by the way, while we're doing that, how about a scene for 3 Men and a Baby?
Yeah, like we've got a job to do right now, guys. Focus.
Oh, and he's gone.
Jeff's like, and I'm out.
He's like, yeah, this is how much I'm going to focus. I'm going to focus my way out of here. Thanks, guys.
That's my high water mark. I gotta go.
I gotta go.
I got so excited. So, I can't top that, what we just did.
No, it's really just the ejaculatory point.
That's right. I ejaculated right out of here. Francis, this is what you get every time. I don't know why you're so shocked.
Yeah.
No, I'm not shocked.
Shouldn't be.
You just mean it just shows that I have to up my game next time I do this.
We'll show you the way to do it.
Yeah, no kidding. Well,
tutorials, videos.
Wobbly H. Yeah. What?
Oh, hey, guess what we got? We got a bunch of refaces.
Okay.
Oh, hey, yay, Tammy.
Yeah, Tammy Anderson. What's a reface, Francis?
A reface is, it's like a facial, but on a a movie character or a television character.
Everyone gets a little necklace.
You get a little pearl necklace. It's like, it's just like you get to, just get to spread yourself all over someone's face, in a movie scene or a television show, and you get to be. It's as if you're there. Oh my God.
From Jungle Cruise, we got Francis as the Rock and me as the brother character.
Nice.
Dude, I look dapper in that suit, man.
Very
Yeah,
dapper.
that hat is
You got the good skipper hat too.
You know, it's fun. Yeah, you know, I've always wanted to dress up for Dapper Day at Disneyland because Disneyland.
Yeah.
Is there a dapper day?
Yeah. It's very
Hey, can you
dapper.
make can you do the Rock's little expression there?
nice.
Oh. No,
There
I
you go.
guess not.
That's nice. That's good.
That's nice.
All right, we got some more of these.
Oh,
I get to be the
look
brother
at
again.
you.
All right. All
Look,
right.
I'm looking suave, man. Yeah,
Nice.
Yeah, you look
I
good
got
as
to dress
a,
like this.
It's a great outfit. You should wear that to Dragon Con.
I should. You're right. They're like, "Who- I'm the brother from Jungle Cruise,
That's
guys.
right.
Yeah.
You're welcome.
So-
Here's another one. Oh, you get to be the Rock again.
yeah,
Nice.
and Marisa gets to be Emily Blunt still.
Oh,
nice.
that was Marisa both times. Oh, okay, good. I was trying to
Okay.
figure. Nice.
Yeah,
Nice.
Wow, it's so well melded. Yeah, with
Yeah.
Marisa.
it's like I didn't even know it was me.
Didn't even know it was me, man. That's amazing.
I know. Wait, I got to go back to the other one.
Yeah, that's her.
Yeah, there you are again.
It's Marisa,
Oh,
yeah.
okay. Hey, here I am.
I was
Yeah.
trying to figure it out. I was like, it's not. Who is it from?
Yeah,
Emily's
like,
Life?
The
Not you
smug
guys.
smile. She's got like, you know why? Because her hair's not purple. That's why you can't.
Yeah, it's
recognize
hard to
her.
tell. Yeah.
It's like it's
Yeah.
blonde. What is
Uh-oh.
this?
Uh-oh.
Oh no! It's me
It's
That's
you.
great. That's great. That's really great.
with a huge beard.
I was like, what is this? What is this clip? We don't know. That's amazing.
That's a good fake out. Good fake out.
Yeah.
It was
Ta-da!
because I wanted to see that girl. I don't know.
Yeah. You're like, yeah, no.
Oh. Wah, wah.
Ta-da. Nice.
Oh
Nice.
man. Okay, Ferris Bueller.
Oh, is that what? Yeah, there we go.
Yeah, that's good.
A lot of shower stuff with me today here.
Well, you know,
Yeah.
gotta stay clean.
Oh, and Robin Hood.
Ben in
That's
tights.
Yes.
The
That's
Carrie Elwes character. Yeah.
So good. That's awesome. Nice. Nice.
I like how your head shrinks when you put your hands on your head.
Of course.
Let me see the script.
Oh, that's us now, actually.
Yes, exactly. Right. We're gonna do that.
I have a script. I have a script. Oh.
Look who you are.
Nice.
Yes.
One of the greatest villains ever in
Amazing.
cinema.
Pretty great.
Yeah.
I was this close.
I'd love to be Alan Rickman.
He's really great.
You get to be him again.
Oh yeah, look at that.
Nice.
Dude, the little
The eyebrow.
eyebrows.
The eyebrow's good.
The eyebrow raise. Yeah. Oh.
Which one is it? I don't know which one it is.
It's the left one.
They can't do that. That's math. Nice. Nice.
Or no, maybe it's. I don't
Is it
know.
the right one?
Yeah, I don't know. It matches better if you do the right one first.
Okay. Either one.
Even though it's
Both.
That's good. That's good.
They're both.
Yes!
I'm so
I'm so excited.
I'm so
I'm so
scared.
excited. By the way, look at you as
I am so
Slater.
buff as AC Slater.
Look
Yeah.
at that. Yeah.
my
All
God.
right, Slater.
How did you know what I looked like under my shirt? Oh,
Tammy
why
is
never-
that good, man. She's got this.
That's why I never take it off, you know.
Yeah.
Can't be, don't
Don't
want to
wanna intimidate
distract.
us?
No, don't want to distract from the cut. You know, that'd be too much of a.
Yeah.
Yeah. But see, Martha agrees. Nailed it, right? Yeah.
Nice. Well played, Martha. Well played.
Thank you, Tammy. Those are great. We love those.
Super fun.
All right. Oh, it's time for our second geeky question.
Dun, dun, dun.
Speaking of using mice to click Tauruses,
Oh, Lord. Yikes.
This was actually I came up with this question in advance because of a Disney theme, really more, not that. But what's the best mouse or mouse-sized fictional character? Because like, you know, other like chipmunky rodent type things
Sure.
is what I was trying to go with there. So all right, so there you go, folks. Best fictional character, mouse or something like this, around the size of a mouse. Tell us who you think. Oh boy, of course, Caslow wants us to do a scene from Showgirls. Well, Elizabeth Berkley was in that though from Saving the
Yeah.
Bell, so there you made me
Right.
think about that.
Tie-in.
Francis looks just like Slater. He could cosplay as him sometime.
Yeah.
I have to get the hair done, but yeah.
Oh, and I'll be Jesse.
Nice. Yeah, you guys
And then
got this.
I could just yell at do the I'm so excited thing.
It's great for everybody.
And I can call you Bubba, and you can be like, hey mama.
Mama.
Hey mama.
Mama.
Listen, you Neanderthal.
What was the name of the girl? It was I can't remember her name. The one with the leather jacket, the biker girl.
Tori.
Tori. Marisa's Tori.
Nice.
What?
Nice.
Marisa's Tori.
Happy
Oh
for you.
yes.
Gosh, she's
Okay,
got
sure.
the hair.
Here and there. It'd be great.
She can ride it on her bike, then her motorcycle.
Yeah.
Yes, I think this is a great choice, Jalou. Remy from Ratatouille, great choice.
Awesome.
I love him. Gadget, Hack Wrench from Rescue Rangers.
Oh yeah. I forgot about Rescue Rangers.
Was she a mouse?
She's a mouse, yeah.
She's mouse sized, even if she wasn't a mouse.
Because they had the Chip and Dale, and then Monterey Jack was also a mouse, right?
Also a mouse, yeah.
Yeah.
Nice.
So they had 2 mice, 2 chipmunks, and then a
fly.
A fly.
Nice.
Yeah.
Nice.
Oh boy! All right, I have to bring this up. Thanks a lot, Caslo.
What?
Mike Caslo. So we used to do independent films. I would help on his, he would help, etc. Back in the day in upstate New York, he did a film called Bloodlust, which is about vampires. So this is what happens when you're working on a low budget independent film, folks. Some actor doesn't show up, and then one of the crew members, aka me, the director says, "Hey, can you play this role, Jeff? Great, go ahead and do it."
Surprise!
So I was playing it was in a hotel room. I was supposed to play the bellhop who was bringing room service. So I did not bring any clothes with me for that. So I had to put on my friend's shirt, but like dress shirt, which was way too small. So like it was way up here, it came up to here on my arms, right?
Oh my gosh.
And the scene was I come in and bring the room service to these vampires. I don't know they're vampires, I don't think, at the time. And the lead vampire guy slaps my neck, kills me. I fall to the floor, and then 4 vampire women suck my blood in various parts of my body. Yes, it was a very difficult scene. That's what happens in the scene. Yeah.
You could have said hard. It's okay. We understand.
I'm not in the Night Thongs scene anymore. Super hard. Okay, Marks understands. Yes, because of those scenarios, you get roped into playing characters.
And we're out. So
Gizmo is another choice in this question about the mouse.
Oh,
nice.
yeah.
Wait,
Nice.
from Darkwing, or no?
No, Gizmo. I'm thinking
Who's Gizmo?
the Mogwai Gizmo.
Oh, right. I'm sorry.
Gremlin.
Gremlin, yes, the Mogwai, right before they turn to gremlins. Yes, nice jazz. So you may guess mine. Francis from Kim Possible, of course.
Sure.
Rufus, the Naked Mole Rat.
Naked Mole Rat.
Buddy, best friend to Ron Stoppable, helps Kim Possible and him on their fighting crime.
Nice.
Who do you got, Marisa?
Nicodemus from Rats of Nim.
Ooh.
Wait, Wrath of Nim?
The Rats of Nim.
Rats of Nim. What's Rats of Nim? Is it a book?
Oh my gosh. Yes. No. Yes. It was a book, but it was a movie in the 80s. I want to say the 80s. And it was basically these rats have been experimented on and they escape from a lab and they're super smart. They're the Rats of Nim. And these 2 field mice, mom and her kid, get like wrapped up in their bullshit while they're trying to avoid the farmer. It's crazy. Yeah. Nicodemus.
Wow, all right.
I'm trying to remember who Nicodemus was like. I think he helped them. I'm trying to remember. When I had rats, I had pet rats in college, and I named them Nicodemus and D'Artagnan. And we called them Nicodemus.
That's great. D'Artagnan's great.
Yeah.
Does it have to do with the Secret of
Nim? Yes. Was Rats of Nim?
Oh, I've heard Secret of Nim. I've heard of that.
Yeah, Secret of Nim was a cartoon. It was a movie.
Please hold. Yeah, it was a movie. I want to say maybe Rats of Nim's book. I'm going to Google it because my brain is, as we know, unreliable. Nicolas Cage was probably in it. I don't know. It's fine.
Okay. Jalou says there's someone watching with him. I'm assuming it's his wife, but
Nice.
says the mice from Rescuers Down Under.
Fievel from American Tail.
Yeah.
nice.
Great.
Yvonne says the mice from Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy.
Yeah.
Nice.
What do you got, Francis?
Well, my first thought was Chuck E. Cheese.
He is
Great,
not
that's
mouse sized
great.
though.
Because that's I mean,
He's a mouse.
well,
But I know, but also,
Yeah, I
I guess
guess so,
we can
'cause-
count it. We can count
It
it
counts.
still.
It counts.
Because I was gonna say, I guess
Because Mickey
Mouse
Mouse
size.
is also not mouse sized, right? But
True.
but really, the greatest mouse of all before mutation was the ninja fighting mouse Splinter.
Splinter, the rats.
Yeah.
Yes.
You're right.
Because Splinter,
Yeah.
at least from the original movie, was the one who not only before they even mutated named the turtles and taught them martial arts before they grew into full-sized teenage-sized
They're
turtles.
just babies.
But that was after they got the mutagen on them, right?
Well, is it? Because I remember that maybe they did because I know
Wait,
they
are
were
you
still
saying
small.
the turtles, as actual turtles, they already knew the rat?
So the rat meets up with the turtles in the sewer before they get the mutagen, and
So they're like friends before, or they know each other?
So, yeah,
The rat's helping them. They're babies.
I'm trying to remember from the.
Oh,
very
are they
first-
babies then?
Yeah,
I
they're
think
still
they're
babies from the Ninja Turtles movie.
So wait,
Because
is the
he raises
rat
them.
Yeah.
is the rat actually teaching them martial arts when they're as they're actual baby
You
turtles?
see them, yeah. It's really
I
funny
mean,
because you
I
see
think
him
so,
doing like
Wait, in the first movie, you see this?
in the first movie. Yeah, it's in the
Okay,
first
this is
movie,
gr- this is
and it's
great.
in stop motion. So it's a stop motion rat doing stop motion martial arts, and you see like these really cute baby turtles just going. It's really cute. It's really
That's
funny.
amazing. Okay. Also, just to close out my thing, Rats of Nim was the book. It was a trilogy, which I did not know. Secret of Nim was the cartoon, and this picture I can't make it big, guys. But there's the
Oh,
Yeah.
that's very cute.
right. Yeah, the Rats of Nim. Secret of Nim. Whatever. Okay, that's all.
Speedy Gonzalez, Vaughn says.
Yeah, Reba.
Ratigan? Who's Ratigan? That sounds familiar.
Ratigan was the evil mouse in Rescuers, I think.
Ah, okay, very good.
Nice.
Victor says, yeah, what about Mighty Mouse? Here I come to save the
Oh
day!
my god, you both were like on it.
Sorry, I said it. I was excited.
It is, no, dude,
I
that's a
used
great...
to love Mighty Mouse.
Yeah, it's funny. Because what are mouse-sized creatures?
Chipmunks.
Yeah.
Look 'em
Okay.
over- Oh, you know what? No, not. I was going to say Timon as a meerkat, but meerkats are actually bigger.
Pretty big, yeah.
They're not big, but they're bigger than a mouse. Definitely, yeah.
Oh, there you go, Jerry from Tom and Jerry. Sure.
The rat from Charlotte's Web.
Templeton.
Templeton. Yeah.
Templeton. That's a good one.
Oh my god, I'm trying to remember.
Talking
the
rat from The Lion, the Witch, and the Wardrobe. Oh, some
name. Yeah,
Narnia.
that's the one I was trying to remember. Was the name of that rat? Like Rata something.
Rat of something.
No, but it was like oh no, I got it. It's oh god, Rata something.
All right, tell us in the chat, folks.
Yeah,
They'll
I
get
remember
it.
the
They
name of
always
it.
know
But
it.
yeah, it was like a fighting rat. Fighting rat from Lion, the Witch, and the Wardrobe.
Oh, he had like a sword, right?
Yeah, he had like a little sword, right?
Oh,
Yeah,
I know
his
who you mean.
tail-
Yeah,
I
I know who
remember.
you
Yeah,
mean.
his
Yeah.
tail got cut off or something. Spoilers
Yeah.
for a 100-year-old book. But
Oh, I love this one. Danger Mouse and
oh
Pinfall.
my god,
Mouse, yeah.
Danger Mouse. That was a great theme song.
Danger Mouse. Yeah. Speed
They
of
oh,
light.
and they brought that back, right? Didn't they? Like
Yeah, I didn't watch it, but
they
I
brought
watched
this in the early
first time.
2000s, maybe. I feel like they brought it back. Yeah, I want to watch the original though. The original
That
was
I do
great.
not recall.
That was amazing.
He was like a secret agent, right?
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Yeah.
He worked for. It wasn't MI6. They had a fun little pun name. Everything was puns, but it was like MI6 or whatever. MI6.
Nice.
I don't know.
All right,
Nice.
folks. Thanks for the Mr. Toad. There you go.
Nice.
Toads are small. They're
Toads are small.
Yeah, they can count.
Well, it's mouse size, so yeah.
If a gremlin counts, I think we're good.
Yeah.
All right, cool. Thanks for those choices, folks. Hey, let's do. What are we gonna do next now, Francis? Our last game of the night.
All right. Well, we like to do. Weirdly enough, we like to do voices on the show. It's just something we like to do. And we have our final show, final game.
Not our final show.
Not our
No,
final show.
guys.
my
We
final
just
game.
started our season. Jeez.
Woo!
Oh, sorry. I have to just give a shout out to Yvonne with Pinky in the Brain. How could I forget
Yes.
Pinky in the Brain as
Are you
amazing
pondering what I'm
mouse
pondering?
characters? Oh, I love Pinky in the Brain. All right. So anyway, our final game is make us an awesome movie even better. Where we perform a scene from a geeky movie with funny accents. One of which is already apparently Boston.
I mean, look,
I'm
it's a
just
pretty
kidding,
good one.
I'm kidding.
Jack
So
Nicholson and Leonardo DiCaprio can't do it.
So I guess we're gonna. I see you put 2 Ghostbusters scripts in the
No, did I
private
put
chat.
2 Ghostbusters? I thought I put Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles as one of them.
This one's
Oh, it is
Ghostbusters
2
as well.
Ghostbusters scripts. Sorry,
Yeah.
I meant one was supposed to be Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
Yeah, that's
2.
right. You love Ghostbusters.
I mean, I think you made our decision. So
No. We could do TMNT 2.
After we spoke about those the mouse and rats, I feel like
Yeah,
maybe we should
yeah.
do turtles.
yeah.
Yeah, okay.
All right.
Oh, where was it? I had it.
Oh, too bad it's not number 2 though. Go ninja, go ninja.
No, it is 2. It is 2.
It is 2. Okay,
Yeah,
great.
I just have to find it again because I think I closed it. You know what happens when you have too many tabs open? You forget
Yeah.
which one you had.
That
You
may
forget
or
which
may
one
not.
Folks,
you
if-
had open.
If you want to see Francis and I dance to the Go Ninja song, find the Super Geeked Up we did earlier this year where we watched Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles 2 live and comment on it.
Yeah.
Friends, what is it? It's like this, right? It's like...
Yeah, no.
Like that?
Oh my god, yes. I'm not helping. This is
And
so
there's like
good.
a lot of leg movement. It's really bad.
Really amazing is what you
Really
mean.
Fantastic. Fantastic.
So I have. Oh, here. I think this is. Oh, this is. I think this is it. This is it. All right.
Folks,
well,
thank you again for watching. You can, of course, support us over at patreon.com/supergeekedup. Appreciate your support. You can find Marisa at marisawolf.net. All those great books. However, you can only get Night Thongs exclusively here.
Right here.
exactly.
Super Geeked Up.
All right. Here we go. I found it. So. What? Yeah.
Like making
Well,
weird
because you
noises.
have to. Yeah, I don't know what scene we're doing, so.
No, just send us a script. We'll figure it out.
Okay. Here you go.
Go work.
Secret of the Ooze.
All right. He sent it in the chat there, Marisa.
Yep, I got.
Secret of the Ooze.
You get Kino. You get remember Kino?
Kino? What?
Kino was that one random dude who was like, who shows up for some of the movie. He's like the normal human kid, teenager. And then he just disappears after like the second half of the film after infiltrating the foot.
Oh wow.
Oh, do you mean the Ernie Reyes?
Ernie
Jr.?
Reyes character, where he's just like
He
there
was-
for a little while and then he just
Yeah.
disappears for that second half of the
And
movie.
it comes
It's
back,
like-
yeah.
it's like,
He, or
thanks,
you're trying to
man.
find a scene from us that you think is good. He was great though, man. Like first of all, I always loved him. He was a great, really cool martial artist. Mm-hmm. But you're right; they totally underused him in that movie.
It was probably our biggest kind of criticism of the film was like, we need more Ernie Reyes. Like,
Yeah, exactly.
Where's we need way more Ernie
Well,
Reyes.
was he like a pizza delivery guy or something, right?
Yeah, he delivered the pizzas to the turtles, but I think he was trying to
Yes.
find them.
That's right. That's where they got their pizza delivery from.
Yeah, I think he was trying to find them in the first place.
Is that also the movie, right? That starts with the opening like shots with everybody's eating pizza.
Yes, where everyone's eating a slice of cheese pizza in New York, and it's just like really
That's
okay.
Well,
everyone
pizza is
does
huge
that.
in New York City. That is true.
Yeah, but not everyone
here.
eats pizza. It's just like, oh, everyone's eating a slice of pizza. Okay.
So as he's looking for that, so Marisa, besides,
oh no, what am I looking for?
just find a cool scene for us.
Oh, you want me to find the scene itself? Oh, I thought you wanted.
Just find a good scene to do that has at least 3 of the turtles at least in it. Pretty much there's always 4 turtles together, but 4, yes.
Yeah.
Marisa, what is Boston known for food wise? I mean, I know they're kind of known for their Sam Adams and Lager Right and stuff, but is there any like food they're known for? Or
lobster
Boston?
rolls, probably.
Oh, there you go. Yeah,
Yeah,
that's true.
I mean, or like fried clams, clam strips. So, but it wasn't. I mean, so I lived my whole life in Massachusetts, and then moved to Louisiana, and I was like, oh, this is what seafood can taste like. It was amazing. It was like a whole new world for me. It was amazing. I was not prepared for flavor and seasoning and all that good stuff.
Oh, baked beans, Yvonne says.
I will not claim them. I will not.
I kind of like the baked bean candy.
Ugh.
You're right, listeners. American Sci-Fi Classics of Dragon Con, which is one of the tracks they do Thursday night panels virtually, 9 p.m. every Thursday.
Nice.
You're right, I forgot, they're doing tomorrow, like Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles 2 panel. That'll be a lot of fun. Joe Crow and Gary Mitchell actually were our guests last week from the American Sci-Fi
nice.
Classics track directors. So yeah, American Sci-Fi Classics on YouTube or the Facebook group is called that if you want to check that out and be part of the live chat. Yeah, there you go. Oh, we got second baked beans. It's official now.
No, hard pass. Those are gross. Won't do it. I won't do it.
All right. Well,
So did you
there's-
live in Boston or a suburb or not?
No,
anywhere?
we were on the South Shore. So it was one of those towns we said like, oh yeah, we're like 15, 20 minutes south of Boston. But that was like in the post-apocalyptic world where nobody else drove and you could still drive there.
Nice.
So it was like 40 minutes really. But
Nice.
and then I went to college in Western Mass. So
My favorite town to say in Massachusetts is Worcester.
Worcester.
Yeah,
Worcester's a good place.
because it looks like Worcester, but it's Worcester.
Yeah. My husband's from Louisiana. He had a lot of issues with Massachusetts towns. And I don't want to hear it, Louisiana. Come on. Got like big head, grand tete, that's all this French stuff.
Hey, French is great.
French is great.
Oh,
but
French is the best.
You pronounce stuff weird there, so leave Worcester alone. It's all good.
All right, you got a scene there, Francis?
Yeah, here you go. This is the introduction of the introductions of Toka and Razor.
Are we sending us a new link, or are we just finding it in the script you already sent?
Well, the thing is, the script, you have to go page by page on the script.
Okay, but what you sent is different.
There's no...
No, what you sent is not different.
Oh.
What?
So what are we looking for in the script?
So this one is page 11 of the script.
Huh?
I got this.
So I sent you a new link that gets you to page 11 of the script.
Oh, it doesn't do that, actually.
It doesn't do that?
It says 11, but... Well, it does. I see. It starts with April's line, more or less.
Yeah, no.
Why is he missing?
Oh,
okay. Now,
okay, cool.
I see what it did. Okay, very nice. Thank you.
See what it did.
It confused me there for a minute.
Cool. All right, we got it.
Of course, April O'Neil, who does not wear a yellow jumpsuit in this entire movie, which is very upset. That was actually the most upsetting thing to us, Francis, when we watched it, I think.
That checks
and
out.
then,
I get that.
And then Ernie Reyes Jr. as well, not being in it enough.
How dare.
Oh, yeah. How do you say?
Gloucester.
Gloucester. Is that in? Because these are all English, obviously, towns, but is that also in Massachusetts?
There is a Gloucester. I don't think it's Gloucester, but that was A Perfect Storm. That was that George
the movie?
Clooney and yeah.
Mark Wahlberg.
Yeah.
Okay, so we have who? Do we have all? We have April. Do we have all the turtles in the scene?
We have the Turtles. We have April.
Shredder?
We have Shredder.
Oh, lots of roles to play.
Lots of roles to play.
Everybody's here.
Oh wait, we're stopping, I guess, where the scene ends, huh?
Well, I mean, unfortunately, we don't have much of a choice because then we have to move to the next page.
we can click. I guess we can click next if we're really feeling.
Oh,
into it.
here you go. Actually, I just found a full version of the same script, but it's the PDF version, so it's the full thing.
Thanks for your patience, folks. It's always a little tricky. We're trying to find these scripts on the fly. Thank you for your suggestions. Oh, in New Jersey, Scorpio says they say, what is this? Gloucester?
Gloucester?
Or Gloucester or Gloucester? I don't know.
Gloucester. There's a Gloucester? There's a town in Massachusetts that I think that's where the Perfect Storm movie was from.
Well, yeah, Mark Wahlberg actually is, I think, from Boston, right?
Yeah, the Wahlbergs are. Yeah.
Yeah.
See,
They're from right outside. They're from outside, but yeah.
All right.
Aren't we all? All right. So what? So we're clicking on this one, this scripts.
Yeah, then this will be this. That's the way we don't have to go to the next page. It automatically goes. You just go down.
So
and
what
down
do we
and
do?
down.
Just go to page 11?
No, page. Now it's page 27. It's no longer page 11. It's not page 27.
Woo, man! So hopefully the scene is amazing that we do, because this is
Well, it's the introduction of Toka and Razor. We get to say "Mama."
Oh my god!
Wait a minute. Wait, hang on. Did they use Bebop and Rocksteady in the first movie?
Remember, they didn't use Bebop and Rocksteady
because they were not allowed to, or something.
I don't know why, but in the second movie, they introduced Toka and Razor.
Okay, so these are like the Bebop and Rocksteady, right?
Yeah, but instead it's a gigantic wolf and a gigantic snapping turtle.
Okay, what page?
What's the page again?
This is page 27.
27.
Right. Well, on page 27, I see Shredder. A lot of Shredder lines.
Yeah, I got
right,
Shredder.
but I guess it's above that then, because it's
26.
Yeah, there's Michelangelo, Donatello. Michelangelo.
Okay, yeah.
But here's the thing. I've noticed that there's indents with hyphens, and I think those are other people talking.
Oh fuck! Never mind. Let's go back to the other script. Let's go back to page 11 script.
No, it's the same script, so you're gonna have the same.
Oh
issue.
fuck! Oh, we can't. What is this? This is ridiculous.
I just discovered it now when I was reading it, and I'm like, oh, this doesn't work. Let's just look. Let's just do the
Ghostbusters.
Because that one actually has the
Oh boy, what a tease that was for the audience.
I know. No,
sorry,
JK guys.
This
no
one actually
Boston
says
Turtles.
Venkman, sophomore.
Which Ghostbusters link should we click on?
The second one.
Okay.
That one actually has, it's a PDF, and it actually has like who's saying what. All right, so let's do.
Oh boy, that was hilarious.
Please
sorry,
hold.
guys.
No,
it's totally fine. Thank you for finding it.
There. Yes.
All right, let's see.
Hey folks, well let's read these names again in Weird Erotic. I'm just kidding. the Patreon erotic names again while
It's
we're.
gonna be great, guys. So great.
So I think
How's your? You want to say this in Boston? Boston.
How's your mother? How's your mother?
say hi to your mother for me.
She's a fucking character. How's your mother?
Norbert, yes, Norbert is from Germany. I'm sure that is very interesting
cool.
phonetically. Yeah. Norbert, do you have any German words that are pronounced like kind of oddly that you would town names or city names? The ones that I can think of are very not like Berlin, Hamburg, very what they look like. This I think I would know more German cities, but that's apparently what I've got
That's
right
what you
now.
got.
those two.
The town I'm in right now is a Bavarian village in Georgia, so it's pretty delightful. And all the restaurants are like German food, but the one we went to the first night was like actually a couple from Germany owned it and ran it.
Nice.
That's cool. Yeah.
So every German I've met, they're very nice, but they speak English impeccably. I found.
Yeah, like real good.
Yeah. Too bad we didn't learn languages as well over here in this country.
I mean, it would be helpful, but here we are.
Yeah.
Here we are. How's your mother? In Louisiana, that's how's your mom and them?
How's your mom and them?
How's your mom and them? Yeah.
Meaning like the family?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. That's nice.
How's your mom and them? It's fun. Except now I'm saying everything.
How long you live in Louisiana?
I was only there for 4 years. But again, my husband's from there, so we go back all the time. We're going to spend the winter there this year. It'd be great. So,
No, that would be great. Absolutely.
yeah. It'll be nice. What page are we?
Francis, how's your mother? Like, how's the script coming?
How's your mother?
Well, you have a choice. You either have the script is up. Do you guys have it open?
Yep.
Yeah, I know, but where we're going, yeah.
We're going to either Twinkie scene or when they're in front of the judge.
Oh, what do you think? I remember the judge scene. What do you want to do, Marisa?
Either one. I mean, it's Ghostbusters. It's awesome.
Go ahead, Francis. What do you think? What's the funnier?
Well, we can do both because the Twinkie one is fairly short. It does include 4 characters in the Twinkie scene. So, all right, Twinkie scene is.
So we search for Twinkie.
Yeah, if you type Twinkie, it'll send you. It'll immediately send you to where you need to go, or go to page 58. Either way.
All right.
So 58.
Tell them about the Twinkie. That's a big
we're not going to
Twinkie.
start there. We're going to start with.
I see it now.
I'm worried, Ray. It's getting crowded in there.
I see it. I got it. Okay. Oh, these are all last names. God damn it.
Oh, you don't remember their last names?
Spengler is Bill Murray?
No, he's no.
Or is that Egon? It's Egon?
Egon Spengler.
Egon Spengler.
Ray Winston. Not Ray Winston.
No. Ray Stantz.
Ray Stantz. Winston is the guy who was that random guy that was there to analyze the place.
Yeah.
Yeah.
To kind of what?
He was like the suit that was there to kind of figure out like
and Peter Venkman, right?
Peter Venkman.
Yeah.
Yeah, Peter Venkman. We have Egon Spengler. We have Ray Stantz.
And then my favorite, actually, who plays by Ernie Hudson, is I can't think of this character's name now, though. Unfortunately,
you made me forget too. But that's
all right. It's okay. Somebody else in the chat. Yeah. All right. So who's playing who here in this?
Well, I say Spengler should be Marisa.
Great.
All right.
She's very Egon looking.
Yeah.
I can get my glasses.
Ray, you can. Jeff is Ray Stantz.
Okay. So you're.
I'll be. Wait,
why do we have all the? Oh, you're Venkman and Winston.
I could be Venkman and Winston. Yeah.
Okay. He likes giving us all the lines.
I like it. And what are we starting with? I've got to sleep. What are we starting with?
No, we can go. No, that's the end of the scene, I think.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh no, that's the beginning of the scene. You're right. Let's
Wait,
see.
yeah, is sure Winston isn't the fourth Ghostbuster? Is not?
I think Winston is the fourth Ghostbuster.
That's
He
what
is
I
the fourth
thought.
Ghostbuster,
That's what I
yeah.
thought. But then
Right.
you said it was the
I
suit
thought,
guy.
well, because the other guy is there. There is a dude there that is.
Oh, that's what confused me.
must be Peck.
I thought it was Winston.
must,
yeah.
oh,
I
Peck.
bet that's Peck.
Peck. Yeah, you're right. It's Peck. Because there was a guy there that was like.
Yeah, but Winston is the.
Yeah.
All right, folks. Sorry that took so long, folks. Now we're ready to go. Well, I guess we need some accents from you guys. You can suggest them,
Yeah.
or you can pick them. Although I think it would be fun to have Marisa do Boston.
I mean, you can.
Yeah, you can.
There's
Well, let's see.
nothing-
Throw some funny accents first, folks. They can be like Italian, pirate, whatever.
Sean Connery.
Sean Connery from Hunt for Red October.
The Russian Sean Connery.
Oh, he always says drunk hillbilly. He really wants drunk
Hillbilly's a
hillbilly.
good one, though. Oh my god.
Let's see. All right. Let's see what else we get accent wise.
India. Just India.
Like
The country India.
I love it.
Like just
I
the
love
country of India.
just so you know, folks, for some of these suggestions, I'm going to say once again, we do avoid certain ones because I feel they're going to come across as stereotypical, so we try to avoid that.
fair.
Thank you for the suggestions, but talking with a mouthful of marbles, that's kind of fun. We've never done that.
it. Good.
No, I'm already drunk hillbilly, so that's.
Oh, you're a drunk hillbilly?
I like it.
drunk.
Okay.
Yeah.
And
I'm trying to,
I'll be.
maybe I'll do a marbles. Maybe I'll do the marbles.
Nice.
Bad English dub over anime. That's funny.
Well, don't you need two, Francis? I feel like you need two.
Yeah. No, that's true. But I'm
Talking like
I'm
you are a
waiting for more
ventriloquist.
suggestions, I guess.
Pig Latin. Well, I think you should be at Bad English. Do you like anime, right? You do Bad English dub.
Hey, good.
All right, I guess I'll do marbles. Marisa can be Boston.
Boston.
One of yours is going to be drunk hillbilly comedian Jerry Lewis. You want to be Jerry Lewis?
I love it.
Me?
As your other character. You have two characters.
Yes.
Yes. Okay, you're Jerry Lewis.
Nice.
Great.
Amazing.
So one of yours is drunk hillbilly. One of yours is Jerry Lewis. We'll just figure out which is which.
The real question is, can you tell the difference?
Yeah, we'll see.
It's gonna be delightful. Okay, so
Oscar the Grouch. That's nice.
It's a good
I don't
one.
remember Oscar. I need to
Who's
remember
Ralphie
Oscar
May?
again. Ralphie
He's a
May is a
comedian.
comedian. Yeah. Who has a really kind of like very distinct voice. Yeah.
I like this from Yvonne though. Do a Canadian. They'll forgive you.
I'll forgive you. I love it. Oh, sorry.
Hey,
Sorry.
Yeah. Sorry, Vaughn.
sorry.
That's
I
awesome.
would have. Trust me, I've done India, but off camera.
Not recorded. Not recorded. I get you.
I haven't heard you do it. You must do it to yourself.
Oh, well.
I do everything to myself.
All right. Stroke that candlestick.
Working on my
Exactly.
night thongs. Okay, what? Where are we starting?
Hmm?
I'm still confused, as usual.
Where are we starting?
We can. I've got to sleep.
Okay, and that's
who
me.
I'm
Spangler.
Stans. I'm Stans. All right.
No.
Here we go.
No. You're Spangler.
I'm
She's Spangler. I'm Stans.
Oh, you're Spangler, and she's okay.
You're Spangler, Marisa.
Okay, great. I gotta sleep.
Sorry, I'm listening. I need two purge vials. I was looking right around the store for soy. Holding up.
I'm worried, Ray. It's getting crowded in there. Like all my recent data points to something big, like on the bottom. Wicked
What?
stuff in there.
Oh, what do you mean big?
Well, let's say this. Oh wait, I forgot what I was doing. Please hold. Fuck it, I have to say fuck a lot. Okay. Well, let's say this Twinkie represents the normal amount of psychokinetic energy in the New York area. According to this morning's PKE sample, the current level in the city would be a Twinkie 35 feet long, weighing fucking approximately 600 pounds.
That's a fucking big Twinkie.
What? We can go the void of the 4-foot corner. What was it? When it comes to pick up
Wait. Oh, this is me. Is this me? Oh, yeah, it is me.
Yes,
Flavin, Ian. Oh, I was thinking, gonna around the storage. Hold it. Gotta hold off. Huh?
Well, no, what good, Pete?
Tell about a fucking Twinkie.
You want to end on your next line, Bankman?
Oh, that's me. Why? So why with I can't and the looking and the more I can't it's depressing. I can't do.
And scene. All right.
Where's the money?
Wow.
All right. That was quite a Jerry Lewis.
That was intense.
Very loud. Very loud.
All right. I think we'll stop there. That's I think
Okay.
that's enough for them.
Fair enough.
Raven.
Bye, guys. Bye, Ghostbusters.
You know what they don't? You know what though? You know what they don't have on the script? Because I looked.
What?
The word dick. The scene where he says, "I can confirm this man has no dick."
Oh, is that
Maybe.
it?
Well, this
It's
must
not
be.
in this-
Is it probably an earlier version of the script?
It might be an earlier version, but that's not in the script, and it really makes me sad.
I was like,
really
why were you
funny.
looking for Dick?
No, because that's like one of the funniest scenes in the movie. Yeah, it's true. This man has no.
That's good.
I just heard Marissa Tomei and my cousin Vinny. Okay.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah.
that's a good one. That was something. That was.
Thank you,
something.
Yvonne.
Yeah.
That's what we go for. Something every time.
It's something. It's something.
I like that you worked in Wicked, though. That's a very Boston.
You
Oh,
know,
Wicked.
it's like Wicked Duck down there.
Wicked.
Duck.
And fucking. Yeah, Yusuf.
Well, you gotta curse a lot.
Yeah.
That's my Boston accent. I don't know.
Just curse a lot, and you'll be all good
You
in
know,
Boston.
that's how I have to get back into it. It's been a while since I've done that for real. So it's been a while.
Did you ever actually talk like that? You're like naturally?
Not like I didn't have a full accent like that, but it would often come out while I was driving and cursing at other drivers. That would be when I had the accent. So when I was teaching in Louisiana, it was a bunch of like 22-year-old teachers, and so we would get very drunk on the weekends, and I would suddenly have a very thick Boston accent while being belligerent and drunk in New Orleans, and people were like, "This is amazing! Where is this all the time?" Like, it's a terrible accent. I try to hide it, so. But still, so cursing.
But it's
cursing gets me back into it.
so soothing and melodious.
It is.
sounding.
It's a very rhythmic,
No, but that's the thing.
Right to
ear-pleasing
sleep.
sound.
I don't actually associate like a Boston accent with redneck. I associate a Boston.
Oh, not
accent-
redneck. No, it's more. No, not at all. But it's a very dissonant, I feel, sounding accent. Just like
It's an
Brooklyn.
aggressive accent. Yeah.
That's the word. Yeah.
Yeah, it is. But it's like, so I think
It is
I think
aggressive. You're right.
It's aggressive. The thing I couldn't figure out. So when I
Again,
first
not apologies to any people from Brooklyn or Boston.
It's my people. It's my
Yeah.
people. It's fine. It's
used
cool.
to
I
it.
can say it. No.
They're used to it,
The thing that like blew my mind when I moved to Louisiana was I kept hearing some New Orleans accents, and it sounded so much like Brooklyn. I was like, "What? Are there a lot of New Yorkers here?" But it's actually a harbor accent, which is like why Boston, Brooklyn, New Orleans, like they
Huh.
have a lot of similarity because
Interesting.
dock workers and harbor workers had this like aggressive, get their shit done accent, and that really stuck in those port cities, and I think that's fascinating. So,
That is fascinating. I love that
Haba.
stuff. All that, yeah. Of all
The Haba.
language and stuff. Yeah.
it's a Haba accent, Smart Pack.
Have you used Smart Park?
I think you have to now. I think they don't.
But I can't because the whole time I'll just be going Smart Pack. Like I'll just be yelling it, and it will defeat the purpose. It'll not work.
No, that just shows how just
How
so
good.
effective those commercials are.
It's a really good one.
All I can think about.
Oh man,
Just
it's
like
so good.
that, just like that Sam Adams commercial. Every time I hear that Sam Adams commercial, I'm like, I'm not drinking Sam Adams ever. Thanks,
Yeah.
guys.
But
No.
I know, you're right. It doesn't actually make you want to drink it at all.
No, it's just like, oh,
I mean, I don't drink
know
alcohol,
what to-
period, but yeah.
Right,
Yeah.
right. I don't really either, but it's just like, well, I know what to avoid now. Thank you.
I don't want to sound like that when I drink. Why? Why is
Or is this what, like, people are going to come up to me who sound like this if I drink this?
I know it's like,
blocked me?
God. Yeah. No, the only way you can order Sam Adams is with that accent. Otherwise, they don't give it to you.
Yeah, you're not allowed. Yeah, you got to pass the test.
Yeah, well, even the one commercial, even the wait, well, not the wait, the bartender at one point speaking to him, she's kind of like, you got to pay for that or what? It's kind of like,
Jesus. Oh my
It's not that
God.
quite that bad, but it's kind of that idea.
Oh man.
Accent's not done here yet. Clint Eastwood. Clint Eastwood just sounds like he's old. He's, yeah,
Punk.
yeah, punk. Gonna get you.
I'm gonna get you. What?
Gonna lay you
I'm
down.
gonna get you.
Give
Oh,
you
I've done
some-
John Wayne. Actually, I have done John Wayne.
Yeah, you've done John Wayne. Yeah.
Nice.
All right, Pilgrim.
What's Bing Crosby though?
That's what I was wondering.
What does Bing Crosby sound
What?
like?
Well, I don't
Is
know.
it-
I just know his songs. How he
Yeah.
sings.
Well, maybe it's that you got a
Yeah.
little jazzy 50s.
I guess so. Boo, 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 boo.
Okay, wait. What's the best part of this?
Smart Pack.
commercials.
It was,
It's not like
it was great. Smart Pack.
it's not this.
It made me really happy.
The super bowel, yeah.
The superb owl.
Oh yes. Super.
Wicked.
That's nice.
Wicked doc down there.
Wicked.
Sorry,
All right, folks.
happiness. Oh, right. Hi.
Folks, that's going to do it for our main show. We are going to do After Hours right after this. Marisa, you're sticking around for that?
I will, yeah.
Awesome.
Wait.
So more shenanigans with Marisa, you can go to patreon.com/supergeekedup. Right on the homepage, hit refresh just a few minutes and you'll see the special YouTube video for our Patreons up there. You can join us for some more shenanigans. Thank you so much for everybody for watching, of course. Thank you for Marisa, of course, for being an amazing guest. And the next, and Night Thongs Part 4.
Heart.
Yeah, look at all these hearts from Yvonne.
Aw. I love you, Yvonne.
Let's see. Once again, Marisa is over at marisawolf.net.
That's me.
Yeah, check out all the books there. Check them out on Amazon, all that good stuff. And Francis.
It's Cincy sarcasm. Done
Smart Pack.
Go get you.
Fucking sincere.
Go get your online friend simulator over the Cincy sarcasm.
Oh, man. That's awesome.
Oh, yeah, you gotta say that to get into it, right? They're like, smart pack.
Smart pack. Smart
Okay,
pack.
smart pack.
When you open the car to buy the car, you have to be able to say Smart Pack.
That's when they
Super
that's when
geeked
they-
up.
You know when they slide the little window at the door for the secret password for the secret password.
Smart Pack.
Smart pack.
Ugh. And they just nod and close and slowly and open the door.
All right, folks, that's all the links. Thank you so much for watching. Hope to see some of you for After Hours in a few minutes. The rest of you we'll see next Wednesday, 11 p.m. Eastern, 8 p.m. Pacific, where we'll mangle some more accents and who knows what else geeky shenanigans we'll get up to. Thanks for watching, guys. Until then, stay geeky, everybody.